I just need to collect more Pokemon. That's all I need.
I have saltines, goat cheese, and a square of dark chocolate.
You are having
It's an
a
interesting
peasant's
mix.
A
dinner.
lavish lore from the 18th century.
I got homemade pizza and
You guys
movie
have
theater
two
popcorn.
very different
I
answers.
have, I've got
I'm
a
just
cup
gonna
of
put
coffee
battle
and a
music
bag of
back
Jolly
on.
Rancher gummies.
Mm,
So
We did not eat during the movie.
I wasn't too invested in the movie.
It was a good, I'd give it a good 7 out of 10.
That's being generous. It's a solid like 6.
Oh, wait, I know what I'm gonna have for dinner. There's margarita in the fridge.
Okay, bestie.
That's not
How
food.
about you make something solid to
pretty
go
good.
with that margarita?
I'm gonna make pasta sometime during a long session, but when I take my meds, they make me tired, so I don't want to take them.
Oh,
at
you know
the
what?
start.
There's Rice Krispie Squares. Maybe I'll grab one of those.
Don't you have some of the leftover chicken wings?
We do have leftovers.
I thought I saw those in the fridge. I saw those in the
Take
fridge.
an edible. It helps for combat. It will, trust me.
Yeah, if I had any left, maybe.
Do you want one of mine?
Take them from Caleb.
No,
Caleb has like
I
a
got my own.
open bag and a full one.
Well, I don't take edibles very often, in all fairness.
Yeah, I blasted through mine.
I'm gonna grab some water real quick before we
I don't.
squat.
I look at them and I'm like, I'm not in the mood today.
I take them if I'm having trouble sleeping because they knock me the fuck out.
Okay, well that's
Maybe
actually
that's what I should do, because I still have the ones from fucking what's it called, from Amsterdam that need to be
Right,
finished.
Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just gotta take like.
That's kind of what I
one.
use them for. Take them like an hour before I want to go to bed, and then by the time I'm ready.
I can't get high on my own because naturally I sit on a certain side of the couch when I'm here alone. Like I'm kind of in the middle, but I'm skewed to one side. And every time I get high and I sit on this side of the couch, I have an evil high experience. So I can't get high alone. I have to get high with,
fair.
like, preferably Liz on the evil side of the couch because the evil side doesn't affect her.
The evil side of the couch. That's an interesting. What makes it evil?
I had 2 back-to-back evil highs.
I
was
see.
like-
so just like bad vibes, bad experience.
I was
Tainted the
moving
memory
through
of
my
that side of the
memory.
couch.
I was like reliving memories from childhood, and then the other time I was like convinced that like Liz was working with the federal government to Truman Show me and prank me. I was like, she knows, and she's laughing at me. She thinks this is funny because she knows that.
I just realized.
To be
half of
fair, that
most
does
of the
seem like something
slideshow
Liz would
is
do, just not
pictures
to
of Holly.
you.
Yeah.
That is something she would do, but not to me.
Mhm.
Especially not to me high.
Yeah.
Liz is very
yeah.
nice to be high around because she works very hard to make sure I have a good experience.
Hold on, I found
Yeah, no.
banger
Liz
combat
wouldn't do that to
music.
you. Would she do that to
Please.
somebody
Please listen to this
random
combat
that she
music.
doesn't have to deal with again? Probably. Or someone she didn't like very much? Oh, absolutely. Not to you.
I'm talking about the we've been here before
Yeah,
night.
wow, okay.
Holly.
Been here before.
I
been
just
over
accidentally
this.
called you Holly.
It's not an accident. It's the
You
truth.
fell in love with Holly first, huh?
I kind of did. Had a crush on Holly first.
It's okay. I had a crush on Piers first. I know how it feels. I would
Wait,
sit there
I
editing the
also
original.
had a crush on Ben's D&D character first.
That's
Well,
so crazy.
not exactly. I shipped them and an NPC. And I realized all of the things where I was picturing the two, the PC and the NPC together. I was like, man, this is just me thinking about Ben.
That's
You got
good.
me
Yeah.
eventually.
Fell in love with Holly. Realized there's a reason she's like that. Started dating the reason she's like that.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say? The reason like that, huh? You're trying to say there's a problem with Holly?
I'm trying to say you're a fucking freak and you play freak ass characters.
No one will ever believe you.
jostling around Pudge. We should make some of those side content videos. I don't know. That was, by the way, half of those are like the and like half of those are actually just like the at the very bottom, the more pathetic losers fighting, and then a picture of the thing. That is an actual like Charlie video title that I just was like, that makes sense, D&D. The Sunday chat one, it was originally like Sunday vibes and something. It was like a lo-fi video. And then the reviewing or revisiting my dark backstory, the Chinari one, that's an actual a Danny video, and it was so good. I kind of went crazy, and then I ended up doing. I did the shorts last, so they're the worst quality, but they're also just complete drawovers of what they of what was originally there, which was crazy. The fate situation is crazy. I put so many little details into this because I thought I was being so funny.
Hell yeah.
Anyway.
I love looking at the corner of the Serpentine returning 2 days, returning to League of Legends, Burger King Piccolo.
I encouraged the downfall.
I don't hate playing the game. I just don't. It's on my external hard drive, so I don't play it often.
Which game?
League.
Oh, I uninstalled that a while ago.
Good.
I just have it on my external hard drive.
I was like, I don't need these anymore. Boop. Boop. All right. We could get started. I was gonna wait for Jag, but Jag is not responding.
Fuck them.
Any update?
Mm-hmm.
Saltine crackers
Oh,
aren't
they
that
said that they're
delicious.
home.
Are they home?
Yeah, they just responded.
Oh,
Not
okay.
even a
I'm assuming we're going straight into. I just have my combat music on.
Well, it's not gonna be straight into combat because we're gonna collect Ramsey first, and that my plan was you guys are gonna leave, collect Ramsey, give him an update of what's going down, and then immediately go back for combat.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
What
What's
up,
good?
Ramsey?
good
We're
fight
killing
music?
Zodiac.
What's good? What's good?
Listen,
What's
We
you
are
should.
the Zodiac Killer, actually.
You should listen to the quirky combat music. It's so good.
I'm putting on
Sure.
the old lows.
All right, I got a Wix ad. Let me. God damn it! I'm pulling this up on YouTube.
Oh, hello's time for me.
I love this PUD picture, by the way, Benny. It's so good.
Thank you. I had a lot of fun making it.
Mm-hmm.
That's good music. That's good music.
It's right.
That's good music.
Oh fuck! I also got a Wix ad.
Hold on, I'm gonna add quirky. I'm actually gonna add that to my battle music.
That is good.
Hold on, I put my city music on.
I'm adding that PUD picture to the fan art reel, by the way. You did this.
Thank you.
You did this.
Can the Alanya next to fire go? Oh no, she's a side character.
I mean, no, I can put it in the fan art reel. It's anything Aspen Grove related goes into the fan art reel.
Real
She's not
for me,
really
people.
asking around. Sorry, that's so mean.
Can't believe it
music-
came from you.
I'm sorry. The quirky combat music took over me. It took over me. I don't know. I don't know. It came over me.
You got too quirky.
too much of the question.
I'm not sitting next to her to look up with big sad eyes, so she's more comfortable being mean to me.
It's true.
Tisk tisk.
That is how it works. What
Hi,
image do you want me
Jack.
to add?
Hi.
I
Also-
forwarded it to
Oh, perfect.
text.
Let me save this
Also,
image.
in real life,
Nice.
I can be mean to you without talking and without anyone else knowing.
Yeah,
I
she
can just
does
picture
this
you.
thing where she turns to me and then she contorts her face. It just in a strange way for a couple of seconds and then goes back to normal.
I have no idea what you're talking about. That sounds crazy. Who would do
All
such
right,
a fucking
now
thing?
that the gang's all here, are we ready to start?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna hop out.
No,
Alright,
man.
guys.
I don't actually like Dungeons and Dragons. I play Roblox.
Aw, damn, we got a Roblox player in this. That's dang. Aw, jam. Alright,
That is
anyway,
the
so
saddest looking cookie.
Aspen Grove.
And the one underneath just looks high.
I think both are real emotions, you know what I mean? Alright.
Dante, I'm redrawing that as Ripley.
The sad cookie. Why?
Yes.
Nice, you
You
definitely
sent
should.
it because you sent it, and I needed something to
Do
draw.
you know what it looks like?
When's this cookie getting added to Cookie Run Kingdom? Where's one sad cookie joining?
He already is. That's fucking
Lose.
Ginger Brave.
Let's go, bread, ginger.
Does anyone know this call? Does anyone
Yes,
know?
I know that's a meat from Phineas and
Yeah.
Ferb.
I love meep. Oh god, like Space Perry, if you think about it.
Alright.
One day I'll watch Phineas and Ferb.
You definitely should. We can do it together.
I'll sit you down and force you. It'll be great.
Oh goodness.
Well,
You'll
no,
have a
don't do
miserable-
that.
You'll have a miserable time. It'll be fun. Speaking of miserable
Guys-
times, last time we were all together. Exactly. Actually, the five of us, we were all together. Well, actually, never mind. Jag didn't want to show up. She hates us.
works.
Sorry. The four of you, including Alanya, Alanya got a tip of where the last members of the Celeste cult or clergy might be located, and decided to reach out to Aspen Grove to go get some help, because they're good at that whole killing god thing. So the four of you together left. Ramsey was out for an extended period of time last night and was gone in the morning. And so they left without him. And then, and so the four of you kind of went and you found this small area where the cult was. Went inside and took down 3 of the 12 Zodiac spirits. Something that you didn't, which was fun, I guess. You killed Ares, captured Aquarius, and slaughtered Pisces. After that, you guys decided to take a quick rest before leaving the building entirely to go and try and track down one of your other friends before continuing any further. I guess starting the session, can I have everybody make investigation or perception checks?
I will smell.
Mine is Ramsey. Actually, yeah, sure. Ramsey, you can also make one.
Oh, how interesting. Yes, DM.
Amazing.
Thank you, DM.
11.
Oh,
I'll let you, even with Sniff, that was with advantage, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
the luckiest number.
You said
You said
investigation.
investigation or perception?
Yeah.
It's a 21.
yep.
Hey,
Alright.
oh. Let me get a good look at this over here.
I'm gonna perceive.
I can be perceptive.
I can be perceptive.
I'm not perceiving shit. But
Nope.
I'd be alone
Guys,
though.
what the
That's all I
hell?
cared about.
I'm sorry.
Zareth, heading out to the streets, your party just kind of scatters. And they're not paying attention at all. You came out here with a purpose, and that was to locate Ramsey. And you have a fairly good sense of where at least his body might have been taken. And so you start to immediately navigate towards the sort of entertainment district within this city. And soon enough, dragging your friends along, I suppose, because you're probably like jingling keys because nobody sees shit.
Yes, jingle, this way, yes.
In the sort of main entertainment district, Ramsey, you are wandering around, like, just. How do you? I don't know. How does Ramsey feel after a night of being Broadway? But you've been returned, and now you're just kind of wandering the streets aimlessly.
I imagine he looks cold and tired, and for some reason, he was not wearing any clothes. So he's just got like a little, if you've ever seen a little Polish grandmother, he's got like a piece of cloth that he grabbed off of something just sort of over his head and his hood. He's just sort of hunched over, walking just...
Oh, poor little babushka. Oh, come here.
I,
You had a rough night.
I want to go home.
Okay, that is definitely something we can do.
Well, we're first gonna go fight
Sure,
some
maybe
bitches.
take this coat
Okay.
first. Yeah, just get that on there, bud.
Alonia gives him a little shoulder bump, goes, tequila?
Ramsey is going to look up. I know you. Yes.
Yeah. We had a blue encounter.
I really blew that one. I hospital.
Lanya laughs too much at that.
You guys can head back to your little homestead so Ramsey can get dressed. Do you guys kind of debrief him on what you've discovered so far?
No.
All right, never mind. What do you guys want? What do you guys want to do
I'll-
there?
He'll figure it out. Yeah,
Mhm.
so there's like constellations, it's like zodiacs, if you know that, just come beat some shit up. It's in your wheelhouse, but don't worry.
Thank you. I can do that. So, how many dead?
Not yet
Oh,
too many.
Zarif, Holly, with you two on the project, and Ripley, but like I expected someone disintegrated and/or to be exploded with a plant.
Well, we killed two of them.
I'm
Okay.
hurt you think that.
Well, eggplant.
That was a one-time case.
Fair enough.
One time. Yes, only once.
Do not mention. Well, I need to look over and like do like a shushing motion in reference to whatever the fuck she did yesterday or earlier today, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing at all.
It's not like mid-afternoon now, by the way. You guys started this adventure like 10
I should
o'clock.
probably
it's
take
now like
Aquarius
2:30.
out of the ball. Wait, no, they're a spirit. They don't need to breathe. They're fine.
Take him out for a little walk around the park.
Do you want to release Aquarius?
You know what? I'm gonna observe the Pokeball real quick and kind of try to gauge the vibe of if I open this, is this a bad idea? Or do I just leave them in the Pokeball?
Inside the Pokeball, it almost looks like it's full of this like deep blue water, like just completely full. With your passive insight, you could probably assume that Aquarius has gained back some of their power during the encounter that you had, so they're probably stronger. Because you guys rested, which means they also got to rest.
Did we full rest?
No,
we
I
did
believe
small
because
rest.
You did short rest.
Yeah.
Small rest.
think the idea was we do a full rest, go back, keep at it.
Would you like to take
Yeah,
a full rest?
but wait, won't they know immediately that, because they already know something's up at this point, right? I'm just concerned that they might have time to tuck tail and run, and or
Is
prepare
true.
more.
If you think that we have enough energy to fight the rest of them, since there's so many of them,
I
and we
can
would
fight at
have
least one more.
majority of them.
I still have fight in me.
I mean, if you guys got fight, fantastic. I don't have as much mana as I would like.
Is there what? Because we're like in an alleyway, or like sort of a street alleyway, right?
You're at home. You guys went home.
We brought him home.
Okay, good. Actually, no, I'd feel bad trying to punch a wall to try to show strength, because I'd feel like I'd hurt the wall. That's living wood. No, Holly will just sort of. I'm gonna flex to try to imbue strength into my allies.
I mean, I believe that you guys are fine. I did go down earlier and nearly
I have a spell for
empty
this.
of spell slots.
Wait, I have a spell for this. Hold on. Oh god, the one time I don't have the list open. No, paperclip, go away. Hold on.
Alana starts flipping through her spellbook frantically.
I'm like, wait, I can do something. Yeah. I have catnap. You make a calming gesture. Up to 3 willing creatures of your choice you see falls unconscious for the spell's duration, which is 10 minutes. The spell ends if target takes damage, yada yada. If the target remains conscious for the full duration, it gains the benefit of a short rest. Oh, that is only a short rest. But would a short rest help you?
I'm not a warlock, so no.
Don't you have
It spells lots.
The wizard.
The
Oh,
Mystic Arcanum.
Sure.
I
I
thought
don't
catnap
think
was
that's what.
only
I don't remember if that's what it's. I think that's Warlocks, but like the.
I don't have that either, no. Wrong wizard
Let's take a
type.
nap. We're here. Hey, we're here already. Let's take a nap. Let's take a good 8-hour nap, and then we go back at night, while they're still recovering from our daytime activities. Any complaints, thoughts, concerns?
Oh, if that's the case, I think we just. I mean, I say yes, rest, but I feel like there's no sense in going in all quiet. I think we just need to run in and jump the next person while they potentially have the pants down.
Absolutely. That's what we go at night, though, because we go when they would have. They're most likely to have their pants down, trying to recuperate their resources.
Alright, so
Let's kill a pantsless
make
man.
the rest that we need. It's about noon now, I believe, so try to go there about, what, early evening?
Okay.
Sure. I'm gonna go take a very long nap.
If anyone oversleeps, I'll wake them up.
All right.
All right.
If anyone needs somewhere to crash, I can make you a mushroom, and Holly will. At that point, I will have Holly trudge off to bed. That is drawn.
Zareth will go to his little bench. Take a nap.
I'm gonna play in the dollhouse. Fuck you.
And everybody goes and you take your naps. About 6 hours later, you guys can all get a long rest.
Woo, long rest.
Ooh.
I have to sleep outside, but I also can't sleep with the light, so I cover my full face with like a blanket
not
or
the-
something.
That's funny. Like a canary.
Like a horse.
I'm just laying in the dirt with the blanket over me like a dead man.
I love the real.
Honestly, there's probably been weirder stuff that's happened on this property.
For sure.
Anyway.
I
Yeah.
feel like the neighbors just know not to look over anymore.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right.
not to mess with our DM's funky flow, but Benny, nice Ripley fan art.
Thanks.
It's
Hey,
very
DM,
good.
could-
I really like it.
Hey DM,
Thank
could I do an insight check on the neighborhood? How much have we raised or lowered property value here?
Go
Okay,
insight check. Insight check. Yeah, insight. This is
Why are
insight.
Can
you
I use my
implying there's
passive
a
insight to
chance?
know?
Sure.
Why are you implying there's a chance that you raised the numbers?
We
Hey.
are neighborhood safety. We
We're neighborhood
scare
watch. We're neighborhood watch.
undesirables.
We're neighborhood.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
maybe don't
scare
maybe don't
pe-
call it that.
It's like saying the drug house down the street keeps out weirdos. Like, yeah, because all the
Yeah.
weirdos
No way.
stay there.
No, you guys. The amount of times people have come to your property to stalk you, locate you, try to kill you. There have been multiple murders on this property. You've killed at least 2 men, blown up part of the lawn. There's a giant tree growing at the center of this house, which looks very pretty, but also completely lowers the property value of it. And the amount of danger you bring to this neighborhood has lowered the property value of probably the other properties surrounding it. But you know, maybe when you guys become like immortal heroes, that like the tides will change and everybody will accept you in the future. But as it is right now, no, y'all, this is the crack house of the neighborhood. It's this is
I
the
have
crack
not heard
house.
I have not heard a negative so far. So I'm gonna come downstairs and I'm gonna plant a bean in the front yard.
Okay.
One of these has
Do we
to
leave it
work
alone?
well.
Do we let it stay? Or do we just make it bigger?
Fuck you. Let's make it bigger.
Let's make it bigger.
Let's make us more of a problem on the neighborhood. Where's my bag of beans?
There's an HOA. We've never met them. They're too scared of us.
You got this house for free after you saved a kid. So you know what? You guys aren't even paying property taxes. This is like technically all. Yeah.
All right.
We're immune to taxes, guys.
100.
The HOA knows not to interact with this one.
26. What is it?
It's another stone statue that looks like me. God damn it! I keep pulling this one. I don't want this pull from the fucking.
Murderer.
Yeah, shut up.
War criminal.
You
I
can
got-
This
always
one
plant
sucks.
another one.
She's the worst.
Try
All right.
again.
Roll
You're
me,
right,
roll me
I
a
could
D-
plant
roll me a
another one. Can I-
D100.
Can I
Yeah,
plant
go.
one in its mouth this time?
Sure.
Okay, because
Oh, wait.
I need.
Roll-
Surely
Jag,
it
roll
won't have the
D100.
same results a
So I started
second
with
time.
6, so then minus 2.
All right, that's a 14 in the D100 for the statue of Holly.
You lose your voice for a minute as silence is cast on it. So it's just pointing and shouting, but at least it's silent now.
I've never. Is that a sexual position, or are you trying to like swear at me?
What do you think?
It's
Anyway, I'm gonna plant another one right in front of it. So after this, I'll have 3 beans left, and then I'll save the rest, obviously.
okay.
Oh, ah, hoo, ah, hoo, hoo, ah, hoo, hoo, ah, hoo, ah,
Read
hoo,
it out
ah.
loud.
Ooh ah. Ooh ah.
Read it out loud, Liz. Use your words.
Give me a second. I have
What
to
did you
roll.
do?
I have to roll.
Oh, is it the fucking?
It's the frog one again, isn't it?
No. 6 eggs.
Let's
It's
go.
the
the
eggs.
It's the eggs.
Everyone get an egg!
What?
Are you serious?
Big hype.
There. Would you like an egg? Just make sure you succeed the con save, otherwise it's fucking bad for you.
Oh, thank
Okay,
goodness.
What-
let me see
what
if I
is-
have anything that can help us
I will-
save the con save.
What do you
I
You want to
mean?
give what? You want to give it to Alana?
Oh yeah, do you want one?
What is it gonna do to me?
Eat it. It helps. If
Find
you
out.
succeed.
This
It
is
will
one
make
way
you
to
strong.
prepare for the boss rush, you know.
I'm gonna guidance Alonia.
And
I'll
then-
eat it.
I can always use one of my inspirations on this.
Go ahead and use a roll a Constitution save.
Okay, never mind.
What's the DC?
18?
20.
20 is
Damn,
the
alright,
DC.
I guess I'm
20?
gonna...
Okay.
Okay.
Give me,
In that
give me a
case- in that case,
second.
if people are doing them one at a time, Holly would guidance them one at a time.
So go ahead, roll me a D4, Ripley.
I'll...
20! Let's go. Elon,
What does
go
that do?
ahead,
What
add a
is-
D4.
You
No.
motherfucker.
Okay, so just roll 10d6 force damage
Huh?
on yourself.
Nice. Good job,
No,
Ramsey.
that's not supposed to roll.
Thank
It's
you.
gonna roll
I
one.
just
Ignore
Gotta
that.
have something.
Congratulations.
10d6.
Force
Oh,
damage
that's
from an
fire.
For the
infernal
sake of
magical
things, let's
sword.
pretend you did this before the long rest.
Sure.
Okay.
I just want to know how bad this could be.
Oh yeah, please.
Just
It's-
gotta
it-
know. It couldn't kill me.
10d6.
Okay. It's a little bit under half.
Your tummy does not feel good after you eat this egg.
Okay, I'm gonna give this
Oh
a
my
try. I'm gonna
God.
give this a try. I'm gonna give this a try. All right, what is my? It's only +1. I'll guidance myself.
That's so cocked. It should
I
be on
hate that.
16.
I hate that. I hate that. That's on 16. All right.
How the fuck do digital dice cock?
I don't know.
It's a great question.
All right, so
Zareth?
We'll never know the answer.
we've had
Hey,
3
cock till we ball.
It's your turn. It's your turn, Zareth.
3 eggs.
Oh no.
By the way, for context, what happens when you succeed the con save? It permanently increases the lowest ability score by 1 permanently.
Oh right, it's the lowest. Okay, well my +0 intelligence is going
You're
up.
smarter.
Guys.
Okay.
Ripley learned how to multiply.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh,
Damn
okay.
it.
I wish.
Abilities, there it is.
Nice, nice.
Okay, sorry. Thing is loading. I do have a thing. I have a lot of spells, so it took me a while to find it. But I do technically have something that can help with saves and skill checks.
Okay.
Hint ability.
Hmm.
Gamer initiate.
Can I,
Gamer
while this is
initiative.
happening, be muttering a
Oh, no, you
prayer
heard me.
for inspiring leader?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
You should have
You
done
all
that
get
It all
before.
looks
16
fucking
HP.
good, okay. I don't have much of a con.
Is it 16 temp HP?
Yeah.
Okay. You can do that. We'll say that you do that before going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try one last time to eat a second egg, wholly after bleeding a turn, because this is before the long rest where you're eating the eggs.
Yeah.
I am a secondary egg now.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. This is fine. Oh no.
At least you don't die.
Hollywood
I'm
be
scared.
Hollywood
I
be
don't trust roll 20.
Egg.
Oh no.
Holly's unconscious from eggs.
No.
That's unfortunate.
We should have just given them to those martial class.
Yeah, the spellcasters get really bad tummy aches, but the martial classes get slightly smarter.
I love egg. Oh my god, who threw up?
That was me. Please don't touch that.
I
It will
won't. I'll
give
get.
you so many diseases.
I'll get I'll get the mop and I'll get the special powder.
Mm.
What
Have you
was
had your
in
egg yet,
that?
Ramsey? Eat your egg. Come on. Eat your egg, Ramsey.
I
Ramsey did. And
I
succeeded.
did.
Let's see,
It was
there.
good. I didn't even need salt.
What went up?
Intelligence. So it's now a 13, even when I don't drink people's blood.
So
Nice.
both martial fighters gained intelligence. Everyone else just hurt.
Yeah.
That's worth it.
Actually, Zareth went down.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, it's fine. So did Holly. But you guys took a long rest, so you're back up to
Those-
full hit points.
Those were the most
I
painful
love-
scrambled eggs ever.
I love the
Yeah.
emotion, the like immersion I get when I play this game. I feel like Alanya because sorry, Jake just said the sentence. And now I'm at a 13 even when I don't drink people's blood. And I only half understand what that means.
Well, that's part of it, Alania. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
But
you
you-
guys ready to go? Because
you
I'm
guys
assuming
take a-
time is
you guys
past,
take
and
a-
I am no longer. I'm
You
no
guys take a
longer passed out.
long nap. And Alanya, do you cast Inspiring Leader?
Oh yeah, I'm saying my little prayer.
Mm-hmm. What does that do exactly?
It's the 16 temp HP
For
to
everybody.
6 friends. Yeah, including me.
Everybody, including yourself, gets 16 temp HP.
Yeah.
For the boss rush. Let's
Nice.
go.
Thank
Alright.
you. So
Hey.
kind.
Oh, if
And
anyone
then-
speaks Infernal, it is a prayer for strength.
You guys continue your way back into the main sort of shopping district. And eventually you make your way back to that same sort of like alleyway and then like where like that sort of side door was. Though now you look at the front, it's obviously the crest of Celeste, that sort of star motif surrounded by 12 smaller stars. However, there are only 9 stars on the front door as you approach. So there's a difference on the outside door.
Hmm.
Well, it
Ramsey,
looks
this
like
is the first
they,
time you're seeing this, so.
well, they figured it out.
What did you figure?
Hopefully we can still catch them off guard.
Okay.
Is the door open or is it locked?
It's closed. It's not locked, but it is closed.
Okay, I'll open
Still
the
haven't
door.
learned the lesson.
Wait, I think he's about to cook.
Alright, you open the door. Roll me a D9.
Alright, I'll do a 10, and then if it's a,
Yeah.
if it's a 10 written, then you can choose.
Alright, 3. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Ah, this one! Okay, I like this one. Alright, cool. You open the door, and I assume you head inside? No sneaking or anything?
Nope,
Um,
let's go in.
immediately as you guys enter down into the sort of damp kind of cellar area, it does still have that sort of damp, mildewy kind of smell to the walls as you head back inside. The interior is dark this time, as if like the lanterns that were keeping the place lit were out this time as you head down inside. And as you guys enter, you hear the sort of like shifting and like a jittering type noise. And some snapping in the darkness. Can I have perception checks from everybody?
I will hear it.
Yes, this is a
Okay,
hearing based.
perception check.
I choose to hear
21.
Okay.
the word of God.
20. Good
Can I
job, Holly.
sniff?
27.
Yeah, Holly starts
Can I-
sniffing the air.
16.
Alright, so, Elania, do you want to roll?
Where there?
I'm currently working on it.
Go forward.
Oh, you know.
I think
Elania
I'm
just walks into the darkness.
I see everyone else's methods, and I'm like, oh yeah, I've got this. I sniff the air, I smell nothing but mildew.
Mm-hmm.
I'm confidently walking forward.
Yeah. And you casually walk forward. And as you walk forward, Elania, you step on something and you hear like a light, like snap kind of noise. Can you make a strength saving throw for me, please?
Of course. Slightly better stat. For some reason my roll 20 takes like 2 years to roll.
That's okay. $17. Oh, that succeeds. Meets it. Alanya, you immediately step forward. You hear a snap, and you feel as a giant something falls down on top of you, going to crush you. You are going to take half of 25 points of damage. So that would be 13 points of damage as you are crushed by a giant claw that you step into, but you're able to like catch it in time, and you are not grappled as you are there. And all of you immediately see Alanya walk forward, step into this trap before you can even get a chance to react. But all of you hear just the sort of jittering and the clamping sounds of a bunch of tiny crustaceans that just begin to sort of swarm and climb together to create this giant monstrosity of just a giant crab. And I would like everybody to roll for initiative.
Oh, my grandpa died of this.
Crab.
Well, technically, he died to fire.
23.
17.
He won.
That's pretty good.
DM of Dungeons and Dragons, I rolled a 16 in my initiative, which I believe puts me at the bottom of the count.
I guess so. And then we're going to add answer.
That's what we're fighting today. Yeah, true.
Yep. Holly with the 17 again. I don't have to change your initiative. Ripley with that
I imagine this will be a
23.
quick fight.
Zareth a 21. Ramsey with that 16.
Yeah.
And Cancer rolls a 2.
Hell yeah.
This bunch of crabs
Oh,
does
okay.
not have a very good dexterity modifier. All right, that means who has a better dex between Alanya? It's Alanya. Sorry, Alanya has a +9. You have a +8 to initiative. So I'm gonna make Benny gets to go first. Alanya, you immediately get crushed by this thing, but you manage to catch yourself and like dodge, so you're not grappled. What would you like to do as this giant crab made out of a bunch of tiny, almost like spectral and sparkling crabs, just is towering over top of you? What do you do?
Delightful question. I love that question. I would love for my fucking website to open when I ask it to. I'm gonna cast a little bit of Mind Silver at them. So I would love an intelligence saving throw. Is this a collective, or is it like a multitude of individuals?
It's like it's considered one creature,
Mm-hmm.
but it is a bunch of, but its form is built from a bunch of little crabs.
Alright. Then I will just not win this.
It's a crustacean invasion.
Hell yeah. I need intelligence from the crustacean.
Crustacean will make a intelligence for you.
Thank you.
So that's going to be a -4.
Okay, that is going to fail. So where is art? Ba, 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 ba.
I do enjoy rolling poorly sometimes because I get to say numbers like that.
Yeah,
I
right.
need,
It
I
is-
need a new die. I've rolled multiple 2s and 3s with this so far.
Awesome set of damage. Take 9 damage, and you'll be subtracting 1d4 from the next saving throw you make.
Amazing. This crab kind of blinks out of sync. Anything else you want to do?
Can I back up?
Yeah.
Or will it get an attack?
Do you want to back up out of its range? Actually, never mind. This is a huge crab. Yeah, this thing has such a huge range that it's kind of impossible to fully leave its range while in this room, as this is a ginormous crab.
Okay.
So yeah, you can back
Um,
the fuck up.
I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Whipwee.
I'm gonna fucking bunch crab.
All right.
Grub.
How? Okay, on a scale, what size category is it? Are you allowed to say?
Giant.
So 15-15?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna use any magic just yet. I'm just gonna run up and attack crab.
Hey, guys, I have a request for this one.
Yeah.
Does a 15 hit crab?
Could we eat
No.
Oh,
Okay,
but I love
will-
crustaceans.
I would love to eat it.
That's
20?
totally cocked, but doesn't.
20 hits.
Also, aren't crabs like extinct in this world? Crabs and lobsters are both extinct in this world now.
Yeah, because Ramsey really wanted a pet a while back.
16
Yeah,
damage,
so we're
and
gonna eat the last one. We're gonna be the last people to ever eat it.
I will use my offhand
Alas.
bonus action to attack again.
Crab.
Okay, I guess.
Ooh, that's a critical.
All right.
Not that it matters, but the crab is gonna be deafened.
Nice.
That was a good turn.
The crab shakes. It did not like that. Zedif. There's a giant crab in front of you.
Okay. That is, yeah. How far away am I able to get from this thing?
Starting, you're probably like 20 feet from it.
Okay. And I'm like up against a wall?
Pretty much.
Like I can't go any further?
Pretty much.
Okay.
You are in an enclosed space.
Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna... Wait, has it taken damage yet?
Yes.
Oh, it has? Okay, can it make me a wisdom save?
Yes. Ready for this one?
Yeah.
2!
Surprisingly, that fails. Alright, here we go. 3d12. Points of damage.
All right. Crab does not seem to like this. Now some of the crabs have started to fall down and fall off of it. And now there's a bunch of like little crustaceans on the floor that seem to just vanish and turn into dust when they hit the floor. Holly.
So, do we want to try capturing this one, or...
Maybe.
If it's like multiple little crabs, couldn't we just like take the little ones, eat the crabs, and continuously have crab?
Seafood boil.
Infinite crabs.
Seafood
Infinite
boil.
crab hack.
I do think we should ungenocide crabs by letting them repopulate, but you could eat some and I'd be okay.
Yeah, of course. Could I take my longbow and specifically I'm gonna take some shiitake mushrooms. Can I aim for any? I want to aim for the joints to sort of clog it up so it can't really move very much.
Okay.
Okay, I got a hit.
Spicing it before it's even dead?
Well, you know how like if an animal's like an herbivore and it eats only plants for most of its life, it tastes better than one that eats a lot of meat because then that animal tastes a lot more gamey. I don't know how it works
Well,
for
it's a
seafood.
crab. It is a meat eater. It does consume other
Yeah, but
It's like
that don't count.
90% of its diet.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count. It doesn't count. 23. Does 23 hit God?
God says 23 hits.
Thanks, God. Alright, I gotta go to 1d8 plus 7. And then I'll do a 3rd level spell slot of just mushroom. That's pure mushroom. Pure
Let's see.
tasty,
Do I
tasty
have anything
mushroom.
that could help season it? I don't think I do.
I will season its bloodline. That's 31 points of damage.
God damn.
I mean, if you've got a water spell, I could probably help broil the thing.
I'm so happy this crab is deafened right now. Ramsey?
So sentient, is it?
Oh,
Hey,
hey! All of them have been sentient, by the way.
We all
Does
know
it-
this one is.
Yeah, but it's
This
not
one is
far.
talk.
Crab.
Caleb,
Seafood boy.
There's
my
no
passive. Caleb, my passive insight is a 13. As Ramsey prepares for this battle, do I feel that it is afraid?
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
good. Then I'm gonna go all in.
I mean,
Yeah.
with a 13, you probably can't tell whether it's afraid or not. That's a giant crab. That's what you get.
Hey, that's no, absolutely. Well, I trust my friends. Bonus action, vital sacrifice, blood boon. I'm gonna take a d6 of damage that I can use later if I need to.
Wait, does
That's so.
prestidigitation flavor things? It does.
It does. I used it as Tony once. It was
does.
very fun.
Okay, cool. I know
Alright.
what I'm doing next turn.
Nice. Ramsey. Ramsey's got Arcanum Divitorum. And I'm just gonna go straight in and make 3 rolls. They are straight rolls, I believe. So I'm just gonna roll. Slash number 1, 13. Slash number 2, dirty 20. Slash number 3, 17. Do any hit?
20 hits.
Okay, 20 hits, absolutely. Ramsey is gonna go in for the attack with this one. That is going to be 1d8 plus 9. It's a pretty simple blow. He does 15 damage, and that is my turn. Ramsey's just going in. You know, he likes crustaceans, so he's going to help, but he's not going to do anything crazy right now. That's my turn. Thank you.
Ramsey only fucks with them if they got extra skeletons.
question.
If they're
Uh,
dogs, then they're not worth it.
that was with your sword, right?
Arcanum Divitorum, that's right. It is a
Mhm.
+2 magic sword.
Right, and does that do slashing damage?
It does piercing, actually.
Piercing damage. Even better. As you go to slash into this, Ramsey, you very quickly realize your sword is doing no damage.
Oh.
And that also means part of that damage, Holly, doesn't work because that's piercing damage.
Is bludgeoning the only thing that can...
This crustacean appears to be immune to piercing and slashing damage.
That's crazy.
Hey, you guys!
I'm reading through
He's
its
not-
I'm
abilities
gonna
now.
win. This is gonna be so great.
Good luck, guys. Oh, God. Okay, this is fine.
Crab turn.
Grab moment.
Hey guys. Crab rave.
So don't waste my turn next time flavoring it. Okay, got it.
Hey, it was
you
good.
could if you want to. This the crabs begin to shift along the surface of this larger crab beast, creating this sort of jittery and almost strange type of voice. But it does not speak a language any of you can understand. Can I have everybody make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
So what language is it?
Your mom's language.
Is it Dwarvish?
Nope.
I know Dwarvish. That's come up
No.
You said
maybe.
no
maybe
wisdom?
Is it primordial?
I also know
Nope.
Dwarvish.
someone
24.
else knows
24 is a
Dwarvish.
success. 14 is a failure.
I was told to
28 is
I-
a success.
That one,
11 is a
no!
failure.
You know, fuck it.
Um,
I'll take it. Do I
Reloading
want to
this
take it? Actually,
page.
this is the first. This is the first round. I'll take it. I don't want to.
Okay.
Don't waste it.
I don't want to use one of my d8s.
Nothing can take me down right now. One of my favorite songs just came on.
Let's go!
Mm-hmm.
You're still
Shake my ass to the hellos.
Again? Nice.
Always.
Always and forever.
All right.
What's the title of this one?
All right. So those who failed are going to take 42 points of psychic damage.
Jesus Christ.
As your minds are filled with the horrors of the deep.
Crabs.
And those who succeed take no damage because you don't. It's just making noise, and you don't really understand it.
Mhm.
So Holly and Ramsey succeed, and everybody else is going to take 42 points of damage. I'm so sorry.
That sucks.
I'm assuming that's just an ability.
Yep, Ramsey, you are right up beside it, right?
Yes.
Awesome. So it's going to attack you.
That makes sense.
Does a 27 hit?
Commander, I'm so glad you asked. Now,
Oh,
usually
I-
I
that.
forgot I have advantage. Fuck.
Oh, what was
do
that?
you want to roll again?
Yeah, anyone who's standing within 10 feet of me also gets advantage. Sorry, I keep
I'm
forgetting
not
I'm
10
holding a
feet.
stupid sword.
Oh, yeah, you're good. So we'll say Alanya
I'm
can
not-
re-roll as well.
Yeah, I'm on top of the crab.
I 27 is going to succeed, and I'm going to let it happen, by the way, Caleb. Thank you.
All right, no worries.
Also, can I use Sentinel because it's attacking something other than me that's within 5 feet?
The 17, I'm gonna guess that still fails. Worth a shot.
17, what the fuck is the DC? Hold on, give me a second. 17, I believe. 17 just succeeds. So both of you
Oh,
don't
I
actually...
succeed?
Yes.
Yeah! Okay, I'm taking my
So I
40
think-
HP back.
Ripley's the
I
only
see
one.
it for a second.
Ripley, you are under the frightened effect, by the way. So I don't think you can take a sentinel as well. Sorry.
That's annoying.
I
mean, I don't-
Anyway, sorry. Let me attack Ramsey. Sorry, Ramsey. That one hit. I'm gonna roll a second. Ramsey does a 28 hit.
A 28 will hit, yes.
Awesome. And then does a 22 hit.
No.
Okay, so so you're gonna take the first two. I get to get the bigger D. Okay, listen.
Gary.
Okay, so in total, you're going to take 34 points of damage, and your AC is reduced by 4 as this crab
Jesus.
goes bang, bang with its giant claws on top of you, and you feel like as it's pulling, like it's scraping up your armor as it is pulling its claws away from you.
That's a cool one, Caleb.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right, yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
What do you want to do?
I want to cast a little spell at this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, let me check something. What type of spell are you?
Cracking up a cold one
Evocation.
here.
Evocation is not one of my options. Okay, that's fine. We'll see the number in a minute. Jesus, this is a long minute.
It's taking its time. It's thinking about
There
it.
we go. Will a 12 hit?
12 will not hit.
Damn.
Alright.
I'm
Chaos
sorry.
Bolt fizzles out. Ah, it's alright. You missed 100% of the shots you don't take. I'm telling you, with this song on, nothing can bother me.
All right.
Shout out
Anything
to
else you
Torches
want
by
to?
Hellos.
Anything else you want to do?
I'm good. I don't have
Alright.
anything else I can do.
Whipwee, I need you to make another wisdom saving throw for me, as you're the only person who failed.
Damn. I'll use the fucking thing, the
Okay.
D8, just to succeed.
You gotta beat a 17, and you beat a 17.
Oh,
So
Okay, well, it's unless I get a fucking -1 on a D8, then I don't know what to tell you.
no, that's fine. Yeah. So you succeed. So feel free to take your attack as normal now, as you are like the horrors exit your mind, and you are able to think clearly again.
It's the fucking image, that old image of the diver being attacked by fucking lobsters. I'm the only person that can damage this thing right now very effectively, so I will do my
What you
best.
talking about? What are
You do-
spellcasters? Top liver?
Maybe.
Mhm.
Oh, that's another
Hurtful.
critical.
Punch it.
It is still deafened.
Awesome. It's still deafened. Is that thunder damage, by the way?
No, this is just bludgeoning.
Okay.
I'm not
If
using
I remember
anything
right,
yet.
this crab isn't very dexterous, is it?
Mm-mm.
Does
Oh, good.
16 hit?
Mm-mm.
Alright, and my offhand is 29, which I'm assuming hits.
Mhm.
18. Jesus Christ, I'm doing a lot of damage.
Is that it?
Yes. How is it looking right now?
Not fantastic.
Amazing.
Is that it?
Alright. I'm gonna whip out one of my disintegration scrolls. We're gonna flavor it with spicy.
Spice.
Spicy.
I don't know. I'm imagining that
And
one
it,
bear from Genshin Impact. You know.
Goba.
That's the thing. That's what I'm thinking about. Sorry.
Can the crab make me a dexterity save real quick?
Yes. 4.
That unfortunately fails.
The only. Do you want to know what's funny about this thing? This thing has advantage on Constitution and Strength saving throws. It has a -4 to Dex, Intelligence, and Wisdom.
Jesus Christ.
Beautiful. So this thing's like my best friend.
Which at this point I think you figured out because you've done all 3, so I'll just tell you.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
it's gonna be 73 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
I believe it is force damage.
Yeah, force damage it takes. Never mind. It doesn't. It's got a lot of good. How do you want to do this, Aerith?
Oh no, it's disintegrate. There's no crab left.
It gets cooked.
And just as things
got others.
started, the crabs remain extinct. Congratulations, guys!
Ramsey drops his
I'm
knee.
gonna brush the dust into a test tube real quick. We can have crab
Oh.
salt.
I want the crab to be my
There's a
friend.
couple of the bodies left.
Ollie will drop to her
Nope,
knees.
they're all gone. They're all been disintegrated. Because every single
Oh.
crab was one entity, so when one disintegrates, they all disintegrate.
Holly will drop to her
Oh.
knees with a green onion in her hand and start weeping openly.
Ramsey's gonna reach out and hug Holly.
Holly will hug you back and then try to wipe your tears away with the green onion hand, and you probably get green onion in your eye.
Holy, there's still hope. Ripley, do you have any blood on your hands?
I don't think
No, it didn't
They-
bleed. It didn't bleed.
Crabs
it was
don't bleed. They kind of just juice when you break them.
I mean, it didn't even
I
turn
think
into juice. It
that
turned
counts
into
as
dust.
bodily fluids.
Nope. It turned into dust.
Wait, hold, stop.
All of it's dust.
I'm pulling out the
All of
pocket
it is
watch.
dust.
bodily
It's
fluids
it's an
left behind.
astral crab. I said as they were falling off, they would hit the floor and turn into dust.
Caleb, stop. Caleb,
Okay.
I'm taking out the pocket watch.
So what I'm hearing is that there's dust.
I am
Wait.
taking out the pocket watch.
Do it. You have to. Please.
What are you doing? What are you
I want-
doing?
I want to reverse it into the point where it's crab to the.
Give us credit.
Please.
Holly will just reverse a small little portion of it into like a small little crab, and then just kind of grab it and hold it to her chest with Ramsey.
I've got
You
some bad
reversed
news
it,
about
you-
disintegrate Holly.
No, because you could.
We need a wish spell.
You serious?
I was gonna let that slide. Never mind. Yep, that's how that works. Sorry, Holly.
Oh shit! I take it back.
Nope. Sorry, Holly. It doesn't
It
work.
crumbles into dust in her hands.
For a moment, the crab returns and reaches its little claw up to you, as if begging for help, and then, whoosh, it's gone once again.
No! Fuck! Not again!
I hope I did it. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Ramsey, if it makes you feel better, eventually most living things will evolve into a crab. There'll be another one.
You really mean that?
I mean it,
We just
bud.
have to
Just
wait a
live long
while,
enough.
and
Just
then
live
we
long
can
enough.
try to eat it.
Hey,
Okay.
I think you can. Hey, what do you mean we? I can't. I'm not gonna live that long. You guys are gonna eat the crab. I lost my opportunity.
Oh, it's okay. I'll bring it to the tree that you grow into when you die.
Thank you. Squeeze the crab juices onto my flesh.
Yes.
Pull one out for Holly.
Sure. Holly will like rustle her hair, and then just drop an entire like whiskey bottle out. And can I try to catch it as it falls?
Yeah, you catch it.
No, when I meant pull one out, I meant we just like make a crab smoothie and just.
As you say that, Holly's already uncorked it and is pouring it out for the crab, and we'll just kind of set it upside down over like just an uneven surface, so it just slowly dribbles out, and then we'll just kind of leave it there. Anyway,
Okay, well, there's been other ocean life amongst these spirits. Perhaps there's another crab that we just don't know about.
There's a scorpion.
That counts as a crab, right?
If we drown it, it's kind of like a crab.
Crabs don't
Perfect.
drown. I'm
I
sorry.
wonder what
And-
okay, well maybe it's the same because maybe if we like cook it, it'll also turn red like crabs do.
I mean, it's got to be like the same thing. It's like part of the same family,
That's-
isn't it? Like generally.
Well, we can figure this out later, Heather. We're a little bit on it.
On it.
I'm gonna, before we go in, I'm gonna use a lay on hands and fucking heal myself for 20 hit points.
Okay.
I'd like to
Do you want
use...
a health potion or okay, you got it.
Oh, wait. Yes, please.
Oh, sure. Here you go.
How
Four
much
plus
do
five,
Xerox
right?
do? 24 plus 5?
It's 2d4 plus 5.
Oh, nice.
I
Okay, cool.
remembered. I'm such a good DM.
Yay!
Hey.
Kayla, what's my dad's name?
I
Dude.
was gonna say a joke answer, but then I realized we are on
Anyway, so you guys want to head through that next door there? I think,
It's okay, Caleb. I don't remember his name
Who's-
either. It was a
It's a test and you pass.
that's
You
fine.
could have said any answer and I would have agreed with you.
Hey. Also, DM, I need to know if my AC goes back up now that fight is over.
Mm-mm.
Hey, no, sorry, please explain. What do you mean by that?
Your armor's been magically destroyed. You can get it repaired, but you have to actually like take it into an armor and get it repaired. It's
Okay,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Can I turn wait,
That
can
is
I turn
crazy.
Back, wait, can I turn back time on the actual because if I'm not doing it on the crab, could I do it on the chest plate?
Yeah, you could do it
On the
chest
armor?
plate. Yep.
All right,
Thank
I
you.
will put. I'm gonna use the stopwatch with a second level spell slot.
Okay.
Thank you. That's kind.
With the second level spell slot, I'll let you restore Ramsey's armor.
Thank you.
Because there's only 4
Do I have to
points.
roll for it, or is it just happen?
No, it just happens.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can't have you becoming pierced and all.
Yes.
Well, does
Because
Ramsey
I'm
have pierced
Ramsey.
ears?
Not yet. I think I went with I think I
We should get
went.
our ears pierced sometime.
Sure, we could go together. It could be fun.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Or you could just do it like right now.
Oh
You
yeah. I
guys
mean,
don't have
Yeah, here.
piercings?
Yeah,
no.
wait, here. You have a rapier. Here, Hollywood, start holding out your earlobe. Here, try to hit it like
Wait,
right
no,
there.
no. Holly, please use your needle and sterilize it first. My goodness, we are in
Can
not
we
a standard
do
diet.
this after
Oh
fighting?
yeah, sorry,
Does
of course.
Ripley
We
have
can do
any
it. We,
piercings? For some reason, I think he does. Does he? He might
also,
not.
what
I
part
thought
of me
most
is
of the team had some sort of a piercing.
also, what part of me is sterile?
That's true. Ayo.
All
I
right,
mean,
who
you
wants
have
to
a
open
lot of
the next
diseases
door?
inside of you.
I want to open it. I want to open it. I want to open it. I want
Oh,
to
roll me a d8 because there's only 8 left.
Wow, an even number.
Not for long.
Oh boy, I love rolling 5.
5. 1, 2, 3,
A
4,
5?
5. Oh boy. Okay. Well, what is this one?
Oh, please be Virgo. I need another Pokemon.
Yeah.
Didn't we talk
No,
about this
I want
last
Brant.
week and that was morally unethical?
Okay,
a little funny.
we'll talk to her and she'll willingly join as a Pokemon.
Yeah.
She will
Come on.
forcefully, willingly join
It's always a good
of
idea.
her own volition.
In this next room, as you guys head down, the cellar does not smell damp or mildewy anymore. But what you do see is a very tall, kind of like light gray, like a gray-skinned woman. She appears human in feature, aside from like that, just like this stark gray skin and like this sort of silvery white hair on top of her head. And in her hand, she is holding like a scale that is perfectly balanced. Her eyes seem to be covered by this sort of like white cloth. But as you enter, her head looks up and she looks directly in your direction.
So, anybody want to take bets on whether she's going to be reasonable or we have to do another fight?
Well, so here's my bet, and I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace, and I'm gonna stealth, and that's my answer. And
You
it is this,
cannot-
and because they're blind, it's a hearing-based check, right?
You cannot hide from the truth, Holly.
Can I try to though?
That is not
Pretty
how
I
this
feel with
works.
great efforts.
That's
Okay, I still
the
understand.
woman begins to speak. By the way, the woman is talking, and she like turns her head to look directly at you.
It's not gonna stop me. It's not
So,
gonna stop me.
again, my question remains, do you think she's going to be reasonable or... She hasn't straight up attacked us, so that's like minor relief.
I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you feel about beating up a blonde person?
Pretty bad, actually.
Really?
I mean, if we
Well,
could,
that-
if we could do this
time.
peacefully, like with Aquarius, I would much prefer that.
I mean, that makes a one of you if worse comes to worse.
It's a 42.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sneaky. I'm one of the plants. I'm growing a bunch of mushrooms and I'm hiding in them.
So,
She doesn't seem to be too bothered by you.
any chance we can do this peacefully, or you want to fight this out?
You may peacefully leave, if that is what you're asking.
Nah, sorry, can't do that. You're kind of causing the end of the world, and you either need to disappear or ascend, and we were sent by a goddess that really doesn't like your mistress, so...
Oh, I suppose you mean Saloon then. And as
that's
she
on the money.
says that, you watch as the scale tips down in one way. In one of the scales, this sort of like small orb of kind of like a darkish purple light kind of sits. And that one it weighs the scale down. And Ruka kind of looks
it's
down
just
and she tilts her head slightly and she
roughly-
goes, I'll give you a chance to balance the scale. You
Balance
are here on behalf of some sort of revenge plot against the goddess of the moon.
We've got multiple reasons. It sounds like your goddess isn't going to have a fun time regardless of what we do. Can't really leave her on the mortal plane. She's got to either ascend or die, and if she ascends, Saloon's going to be there and eat her anyway. This seems like the more humane thing to do. Unfortunately, we were between a rock and a hard place. I don't know what you want from us.
I love this misconception because it's purely a Pud beef and nothing to do with Saloon. Saloon is kind of annoyed but doesn't care that much. It's just Pud. This is incredible.
The scale tips further into that sort of dark side. And Libra says again, I will give you the chance to balance the scales. If you cannot...
Okay.
Balance it with what exactly?
What do you need from us exactly? Because if we don't have to hurt you, much preferred. I would rather not hurt any more spirits because... I don't know. I'm assuming that Aquarius isn't the only nice one.
Aquarius is very nice. Though you've captured her.
She's very sweet. Yeah, I didn't want to hurt her, and that seemed like the best option. Once Celeste is dealt with, she's free to go on her own accord.
Return her. I'll see how much that balances.
She's not with me right now.
Unfortunate,
yeah,
because your reasons for being within our church have been nothing but evil.
And your reasons for being in our world have been nothing but selfish, so I don't really know.
My reason for being here was
a foot
not
to
my
stand
choice.
on here.
If I may argue, despite also being here to fight, I am genuinely curious about what's going on here, and I don't think the quest for knowledge is evil.
The scale actually tips back slightly as a white sort of light orb appears on the opposite side, but it still weighs heavier on the darkness. But Ilanya, as you say that light orb appears and kind of slowly tilts it a little bit backwards.
Do we just have to say good things?
Holly will come out at this point of hiding. Yeah, so what do you want from us exactly to put on the scale other than that? Because would you like...
You can't really help Celeste without putting everyone else in danger, as awful as that is.
You need, like, confessions of the truth? Because I got a lot of confessions.
Yes.
I miss bathing in the river. I think it's really unfair that we're not allowed to bathe in the river. I'm not putting soap in there. I'm just putting dirt. There's already dirt in the river.
Why would you bathe in the river?
I think it depends on where in the river you're bathing. Are you bathing upstream? Are you contaminating drinking water for the?
I also have a lot of guilt. What other confessions can I make? One time I got an infection because I got too nervous to tell the leader that I had to use the bathroom and then needed to stop walking, and so I just held it until I got an infection. Why isn't
goodness.
Why isn't the scale working? I think the scale broke.
I don't think it has to do with confessions.
Your honest confessions are meaningless in the
That's kind of fucked up.
Balance of good and evil.
So you just something good?
Bears have a sense of beauty. They've been known to sit and enjoy nature. That's pretty good, I would say.
Libra looks confused.
I don't know what you want.
If I may. I'm not there to fight you out of malice. I'm trying to protect my friends and family. Because if they are.
Presence is
Or-
actively ending the world, so.
And they are my world.
As okay, I will say this, Ramsey, as you begin to speak, it starts to tip slightly more into the good sign, and then Zare, if you open your mouth and say that, and then the darkness gets a little heavier.
Okay, I don't think.
You know, it's just starting to
Sarah.
feel a little race profile, you know?
I don't think so. I think you're just calling it evil, and it's like, it doesn't
I'm
like
not
that.
calling it evil.
No, you got to stop. I'm so sorry. I think it's the stuff you're saying about they're ending the world, and we're just saying like, oh yes.
As you mentioned,
I'm
the
not
end
doing
of the
this.
world again,
Multiple gods ending the
darkness
world.
blooms further, and now there's a definite weight in Libra's eyes.
Someone?
Oh, you want the truth? You want to hear something? There
I think I like the truth.
is no balance. There can't be one or the other. People will do bad things in the pursuit of good in their eyes, and people will do bad things for good. You can't just judge one act or the other. The harm that your god does to you is seen as a good, but to others it's seen as a bad.
The light side blooms.
We've all done something we thought was for the best that ended up hurting people. And it sucks. It genuinely is awful doing that. But
And
you
what were
sometimes
those
just... You just sometimes need to accept what your actions can cause. Be it good or bad, you're doing them for a reason that you believe is justice. So be it whatever you believe is good or what we believe is good. It's... In the end, people will do things to satiate their view and vision of justice.
The light orb blooms, but it's still not exactly even. I'll give you one last chance to even the scales.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. Every time I've tried.
I am keeping my mouth shut. Not a
Nah,
word,
I think
not a
I think this
gesture,
lady
nothing.
doesn't like dragons.
So
No,
just
it's
to be clear,
it's the exact.
it's definitely not that.
No, it's because
what
you're being super like, hey, we're here because the world's gonna end, and your god is
It's
kind of a
because-
problem.
It's one, you're making it one-sided. You're antagonizing them. You have to see it as
Yeah.
both sides are even.
So just to be clear, Caleb, it's a little bit off from being. We need a little more light, is what you're saying?
Mm-hmm. You need a little bit more light. The next thing you say could get you through the next room, or could start combat. Good luck.
I love the people I'm with, and as long as that is true, I'm going to keep going.
Nothing would happen with that.
Okay, guys, someone else.
That's related to
I
your,
just
your past
don't
topic.
want-
No. If I do anything, I'm sure. Hey, I could flip it really hard the other way if we need that done.
No.
I'd rather not do this violently if we can avoid it.
Okay.
I feel like there's
Rip
enough
did-
violence going on already.
Hey,
We
I'm
did
gonna-
really well, but Lanya, do you have anything left?
I don't know if what I have will work.
Just give it one more go. You and Rip have been doing the best at this.
Okay.
The best thing I did was grow vegetables in a city that caused it to get put on lockdown for a while. It's the best thing I've done.
I'm not sure that I'm good enough to make up for it. But I ran. Everyone I knew and loved was in danger, and I ran and I fled, and it led to them dying. And every day I do everything I can to make up for that and to keep their legacy alive. And I think that I've found some good in the act of surviving, despite it being a guilty act before. I think I've done a lot of work to reclaim it as an act of power and a chance for my culture to stay alive. And I think that's a good thing.
And
I
do you
hope you
consider
think so.
yourself a murderer, Elania?
No, not directly. I think the people who killed my people are murderers, and I think I've killed to defend myself, but I don't think that makes me a murderer. I think that makes me a survivor.
What have you done to bring justice back to your people?
I mean, you can't expect someone to do justice all on their own.
I carry their
Well,
legacy.
You're here, helping the world now, aren't you?
I use what they trained me for to help and do good in the world, in hopes that I can keep what happened to us from happening again.
Have you?
Lanya's like on the verge of tears.
Ripley will put his hand on Alania's shoulder and step forward.
Who hasn't killed to survive?
I've tried. Is trying not worthy? Is that not its own good act? I mean, none of us can be perfect, but is it not worthy to try?
Trying.
Isn't that the best we can do?
Trying is an action. Completing a task is where justice is.
Hey,
Said task is being conducted now.
This guy yaps a lot.
No, I don't think that's super fair to judge on that.
I think you're wrong. I think there's some things that can't be completed, and in those cases, perpetual motion is our only option. I alone can't bring justice.
In a way, isn't your survival justice?
I think
It's you who can carry on your people's legacy. It's you who can spread their story, and it's you who can prevent said task from going forward with the knowledge that you possess. And you've openly shared it. So, I say that's justice. Your people have not disappeared because you are still here. And what happened to them will not be forgotten.
I think with what both of you have said, the scale shifts and is balanced again. And Libra nods and kind of takes a step aside, revealing the doorway with 7 stars left.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool.
Oh.
Stay on the patch of righteousness. Leaning too far to one side will bring nothing but chaos to you.
Well, we'll do
And
our
that
best.
goes for either way. They say, kind of like looking between Zareth, then Holly, then Alonia, then Ramsey, and Ripley, in that order. All right.
I just want to
door
let
is
you
open
guys
to you.
know, while I
Yeah.
had that heartfelt confession, I received 17 consecutive messages with just the capital letter L from my beloved wife.
Oh wow! Damn. No wonder you
Really
almost
fun.
cried in character.
Let's have that one
What do
locked
you mean
and
almost?
loaded.
What do you mean
Oh,
almost?
no!
No, she broke tears at the end. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You guys can head
Damn.
into the next door. Who wants to roll the dice?
Can I roll it this time, guys?
Yeah, go for it.
So,
Nice. Is this
roll a
7?
D8 or yeah, D7.
It was very nice, Alonia. You were very brave. And Holly
I
will
disagree.
lately holds Alonia's shoulders very tightly. It was like very comforting. You did well.
I disagree, but thank you.
All right, as you guys head to the next door, immediately that sort of like mildewy-esque smell returns into this next space. And in it, you see immediately on the opposite side of the room this enormous white leopard, kind of like just or like white, like it's got like these spots that are like a leopard, but they are in the shapes of stars against its like white fur. But it has this long, kind of like large, almost like rings of halos that like circle and shift around its neck. And as you enter the room, it immediately its head turns and shifts as you hear the halos rattle and clink against each other. As the lion lets out this
hello.
large roar, and immediately is beelining it straight for you guys. Roll for initiative.
Okay.
Any
the same
chance we
one.
could do this peacefully? No? Okay, that's unfortunate.
Leo is not a reasonable fight.
That's real.
Unless you can speak with animals, but
What? I mean, I can.
oh well, then maybe it
Okay,
is.
you know what? How do we feel about another Pokemon?
A what?
I mean, maybe. Got to catch 'em all.
I want to catch as many as I can.
24, 20,
I'd wait.
Ramsey with a 14,
It's a 9.
9 for Zareth.
Shout out alert.
Right.
Ilanya,
Ilonya.
initiative.
Put my
It's rolling.
Pokeball back here.
It's rolling.
Alright, I believe you.
Nice, good roll.
Good one. Well, at least you're going before Zareth, so
There's a lore reason why.
Quite literally good one.
yeah. Ripley, you're up. As you immediately, we'll say this is kind of like a mix of your danger sense going off immediately as this lion begins to pounce towards you. This weird angel lion is like pouncing towards you. You get your turn.
How big is it?
This is a large creature.
Okay. Do I want a magic or do I want a not?
Magic in your pants, man. Do it. Do it.
To the first round, I'm just gonna attack normally. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
Amazing. 13 points of damage.
Awesome.
Second attack. I'm assuming a 14 doesn't.
No.
And with my offhand attack, the 32 hit.
I guess.
Oh, that's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Just for fun, let's put thunder into it.
Sure.
I'll have to mark that off.
You immediately rattle this giant cat, as it goes to
Sorry,
pounce at you.
they're D6s, not 8.
Fuck.
Either way, they weren't above an 8, so.
I'll just let you keep it. It's fine. All right. It is its turn now.
It's deafened.
It is deafened, but it's still going to attack you, Ripley, because it did not like what you just did to it. Its halos begin to spin quicker and then rapidly as it goes in, and it's going to go. That's a critical hit on my end.
No,
Good luck, Ripley. Good luck, Ripley.
No, it isn't. You said.
I think this time.
You're going to take 26 points of radiant damage as this thing bites into your arm and the halos spin and you hear them like almost like saw blades as they begin to saw like around your gauntlet as you see it begin to spark and break a little bit. Your attack modifier is going to be lowered by 1. Or sorry, lowered by 2 because I rolled a natural 20.
That's annoying.
Yep. And it's going to also make a claw attack against you. Does a 23 hit?
Not if I use my reaction to shield.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay, then that's.
I'm gonna use my one use of shield.
And it is going to, at the end of its turn, bamf, as it is going to just immediately after doing that, just it is gone from your range, as it is now on the opposite side of the room, like 40 or so feet away from you.
That's so funny. It's still in movement distance.
Holly.
I'm going to. How far away is it?
40 feet.
Oh, that's not one. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna shoot it with an arrow. That's an explosion of hallucinogenic mushrooms. Specifically, I'm going to try to cast confusion on it, so I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw from it.
All right, you got it.
I'm going to also shoot it because it's also an arrow in the face.
15.
That fails.
Damn it! It's not the wisest creature though.
I was going to try to tie up its hoops, but then I saw them spin at Mach 20. I was like, actually, no, it's just going to cut it. I also need to actually just roll the hit first. Does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And then just 1d8, and then it won't really do much damage, and I'm fine with that. Because it is just drugs.
All right,
13
and it is
damage.
confused.
Which only will affect it during its turn.
Okay, awesome. On its turn, can you roll me the D6? I believe it's a D6, right?
Yeah, or D10.
Okay. No, D10. Awesome. On its turn, can you roll that for me?
Sure. I can tell you what it does.
Yay! Thank you. That way I don't have to pull up the spell.
And then I'm going to backpedal 20 feet into the room we just came from, but in a way that I can still sort of keep eye contact with it.
You can't. There is it. So you go down a flight of stairs. So if you go up the stairs, then you'll lose vision.
In that case, I'm gonna go to the. I'm just gonna stay right there where I am safe around everyone else.
All right, sounds good. Ramsey.
All right, Mr. Novak is coming in. Caleb Tiefling, can I go to the side of Leo, directly opposite to Ripley, in order to flank?
It is on the opposite side of the room with its back against the wall. No.
All right, Caleb Tiefling. Then I'm gonna use my revolver in order to shoot it from the opposite side of the room.
Good job. Go for it.
Thanks, Commander. I'm gonna use my bonus action. That's gonna give me 10 temp HP, and it's also gonna give me advantage on these rolls.
Did you lose the temp HP from Alanya?
Let me check. Yet? Sorry, how much was that from Alanya? I know that
it was 16, and you got hit for like 40 plus damage.
Oh, probably then. Yeah. So then, yeah. Okay, so you can use your temp
yes,
HP.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Because the thing is, temp HP doesn't stack, so I had to make sure that you had lost it.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Okay. Well, first things first, let me just make sure that I used that correctly before. Okay, if I had 16. Melania. Nice. Good for Ramsey, Then if I had temp HP before, I didn't realize, then I guess he was at max when we went into this. Okay.
So just heal yourself for
I-
16 points.
All right, nice. Thank you. All right, he has 10 temp HP, and I'm going to get advantage on these revolver attacks. As we know, Mr. Novak has Elven Accuracy, so that's a D20 plus 12. And I roll 3 times for the 3 attacks. 1, 2, 3. Does a 23 hit Leo?
Yeah.
Cool. 1, 2, 3. A 30 hits Leo then.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, 1, 2, 3. Pop. Does a 19 hit Leo?
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. So in total, that is going to be 68 plus 18 for Ramsey's 3 attacks as he just goes pop. And I am going to burn my blood boon from the previous encounter to do 2d6 more necrotic damage, and the blood boon is now gone. Meaning that is a total of 58 points of damage against Leo.
Cool. This
All
thing
right,
is
that
still
is my turn.
standing somehow. Somehow,
good.
it's
Maybe.
still standing. All right. Elanya.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. So, right.
This kitty is angry and is now looking quite bloodied in the corner.
We want it as a Pokemon, was the rumor.
It seems very confused.
I would like it as a Pokemon.
Okay, so I will not banish it. I am gonna try to Mind Silver. Can I get an intelligence saving throw?
Yeah, you can.
Thanks.
9.
9, that's awesome. You said it's bloodied. Can you translate that for me?
It doesn't look good.
Okay. In case it's needed, I will make sure this is non-lethal.
You could just say, "Hey, non-lethal" before doing the damage, and then I will just
Yeah.
flavor it as non-lethal. Yeah. It don't matter.
Yeah,
like,
I want to make sure I say it so I don't Ramsey this.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
I saw.
I will say the one thing you can't do is you can't non-lethally disintegrate.
Mm.
We learned that. We learned that the hard way.
We did learn that. The damage is coming. I promise.
I believe you. We're just gonna.
You're doing what kind of
gonna give it
damage?
This is
Sorry,
psychic.
guys. Nice.
Oh,
psychic
you were making a
damage?
coming joke. You were making
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
to shoot a psychic damage. Is it?
The creature appears to be immune to psychic damage.
Oh, that's
Oh.
crazy. Well,
I'm sorry.
you can still subtract 1d4 from your next saving throw.
I will.
All right, enjoy that.
I will. Thank you very much. I'm so sorry.
Mhm. No, it's okay.
All right, Zadif, you're up. This thing is
All
looking.
right.
This thing, if this is Pokemon, this thing is in the red.
Okay, fantastic. So just to clarify, I can still use use objects as a bonus action, right?
Yes.
Would you count using a scroll as a bonus action?
No,
That's unfortunate.
because you gotta like cast it, and that takes an action.
Alright. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this in one go then, is the only thing.
I believe in you. Because if you manage to stop combat, then I'll let you cast a second spell.
Okay. Let me give it a shot. Seems like I'm fucking find a spell.
I need like
Oh,
the
there it is.
Pokemon music playing in the background, like the boo boo
Oh,
boo.
it's probably a really Dexy creature too. That's unfortunate. Okay.
You need to lock down a creature.
Yeah. I think this thing's gonna need like I'm gonna need it to have like disadvantage so I can be able to actually
I mean, it is
capture it.
confused.
You can hold your turn.
It is
if you want.
confused.
It is confused.
All right.
But that
I'm
doesn't
gonna
give
ready my
disadvantage on.
hypothetical Pokeball.
All right, and as it's got minus a D4 to its next saving throw, but it doesn't have disadvantage on Dex.
What do you guys think? Do I go for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot for the stars.
All right. Can it make me a Dex save?
You are incredibly lucky. I just rolled a natural 1.
Beautiful. Pokemon.
Zerif does the full Ash Ketchum throw.
That's a curveball.
All right. It's now trapped in the sphere. If combat is over, I'll shrink the Pokeball down.
Because it can't
put
get
it
out of
into
the
my-
sphere, so
Put it in my
You-
bag of holding.
add Leo to your inventory.
Dun, da, da, dun, da, da, da.
Nice. All right.
Leo has been added to your Pokedex.
How we guys feel? I'm still doing pretty well.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing fantastic as well.
Hey, do you guys want to sneak into this next one just in case?
I'm using my last 15 fucking lay on hands.
No, don't waste that.
Do you not want health pit? We have so many.
Come, hey, we need one of them like water drink dog bowl things that we can, like unlock. Ricky, come get your water. Come here.
Okay,
I'm
you know
just-
what? We'll build a little
Your team is gonna get up for a
tank
moment.
that he can just sip from his back. Just put it on his back. He has a little straw. Sip.
It's
I have
easier
a
to use those during a fight. I have to spend longer
I have
to
a
use
plan.
this.
I mean, that's true, but the health potions are just as effective, and then you're not wasting any mana.
Sorry, what'd you say, Moana?
I have
How do you pronounce
Magic.
that? Mana.
Mana.
Ilana. I have a plan. The next fight, I'm gonna tank.
You're going
Okay,
to tank.
good luck.
Yeah.
Okay, do we want to try capturing it peacefully, or
Let's determine what it is first. Also, can we stealth in to start at least, please, this time
Sure.
to try?
oh, we could probably stealth
I'll make
in.
it so like I'm like the only thing it sees. So you
well,
guys can
okay.
like,
Well,
get
you should
rid
at
of-
least try to not.
Well, yeah, I'll sneak in with you guys.
I'll do pass without a trace, so you can all stealth check.
I mean, if someone wants to cause a distraction, maybe gauge if it's hostile or not. That could be fine, but
See you later. All right, I'm done.
okay. Cast pass without a trace has been cast, right?
Plus 10.
All right. Give me a second.
I'm so
Gotta fix my
gone.
modifier. Okay. Stuck at 22 now, and 36.
That's without traces. Plus
10.
Plus 10. Yep.
I need to reload the website after rolling this.
Damn, 17.
7.
Oh no, another one.
My brain just answered with it was the jingle jangle of your dog collar.
Jingle, jingle.
Hell yeah.
Coffee ice cream in the fridge.
Ooh.
Could be good then.
You know what's evil? I was at the grocery store with my parents today, and I was thinking, like, should I get Cool Whip? No, I've got some Cool Whip. No, I do not.
You didn't
Are you
get yourself
serious?
Cool
Me
Whip?
and Liz destroyed the Cool Whip. Me and Liz, I thought I had one, but when she was over, we had 2 things of Cool Whip. I think we also get ice cream at some point? No, we got the Cool Whip
No, we got ice cream.
as the ice cream. Oh, okay. Yeah.
It was
So what you're
cold.
saying
And we
is
ordered
you're-
milkeshake's twice.
So you're
I
saying
like
you're
Cool
home,
Whip.
but you
I
have
like
no
milkshakes. I
When it
like
comes to
cream. All
Cool
right.
Whip, if you
Don't
think
worry
you
about
have Cool
it.
Whip at home, no, you don't. You don't have it.
Mhm. Mhm.
It's a good rule of thumb to go by going forward.
See, the thing is, Liz likes ice cream and can destroy any drink in front of her in 2 big gulps. So milkshakes are the perfect set of beautiful conjoining.
That is fair.
I like a milkshake.
I love milkshakes. They don't like me back.
They don't need to like you back. It's
Oh, I get sick. Like, I have to go lay down for the rest of the day sick.
Evolve.
yeah.
I'll try.
That's a bit of a skill issue. Let's see.
Yeah, I know. I gotta grow out of this lactose intolerant thing.
Yeah,
It's kind of
Okay.
embarrassing.
it's okay.
like-
Listen,
After 16, it's like, come on, grow up.
it's never too late to mature and become a better person.
I can handle, like, the snack sizes at McDonald's. Any more than that, though, and I'm fucked.
Dan. You know, have you thought maybe it's your autism? Like maybe you're not lactose intolerant. Maybe you're just autistic.
Wow.
No, I love dairy. Dairy just doesn't
Mm.
like me back.
I see. ADHD. Got it.
Are we ready to move on?
No.
Mhm.
Sorry, no one's seen the post that I'm referencing, and so I look very strange. But yes, I am ready to move on.
Can somebody
Okay,
roll
buddy.
me that D6 that we are so
Yo, can I roll it this time?
Yeah, go for it.
Fuck yeah. It's a 3.
3.
Whoa!
You open the door to this next one.
We are also stealth,
Um,
by the way.
You're also
Ramsey,
stealth.
are you gonna stealth? Ramsey,
Okay,
are
yeah,
you
everybody stealth. You push open the door and you begin to stealth
I'll-
into the next room. And you immediately see just a woman, kind of fairly
What?
dark skin, dark kind of like brown curly hair, and she's wearing almost like a Greek style robe over her. And she just appears to be kind of like sitting on like one of those like sort of lounge kind of like love seat type sofas. In her hands appears to be a small book. But
Oh,
she's just
she
chilling.
seems like she is, like, reasonable. Okay. I'll call out. Away from the others. Oh. So, any chance we can do this peacefully, or do you also want to fight?
That depends. Are you the one that's been killing my brothers and sisters?
Say
Only
no,
if
say
we
no,
had
say
no
no.
other choice.
No.
Not gonna lie.
Ah.
Not lie.
Ah,
I can't lie to save my own ass.
I can.
Well,
All I can do.
I know. I'm not even gonna try to lie. I feel like most people can see right through it. Yes, if there has been no other choice, we have been desperately trying not to hurt people, but it's not been working in our favor 100% of the time.
Yeah.
But 50-50 at this point.
Yeah,
I
sure.
understand some of them can be quite unreasonable. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh. Different sides. Understandable.
You know how it is. So, I can't just let you through. You know, I'm a guardian, and it's kind of in there in my name.
Yeah, understandable. Any chance we can just talk this out? Maybe you hear why we're trying to do all of this and see if it's, like, reasonable to you? Or do you really want to fight? Because I'd really rather not.
I'd really rather not fight as well. I mean, it takes so much energy, you know? I'm Virgo, by the way.
It's been enough.
Gee.
Oh, Zareth. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh! Wait, I know you. You're under my constellation.
Yeah. Good guess.
Not a guess, I just kind of know.
Ah, fair enough.
So, plead your case.
So,
I'm not
of
Libra, I'm
course.
not gonna,
So,
judge you on your deeds or anything, but I mean, you're gonna
well,
have to give me a really good reason for why I would sacrifice my goddess to you. You know, there's kind of like a.
No, I completely understand. We are sort of between a rock and a hard place. With the gods being on the mortal plane. So your gods being on the mortal plane, it's multiple different gods. It's not just yours. Them being on the mortal plane is slowly destroying reality and is causing it to fall apart, which is not good for the people that live on this reality, you know? So to prevent that, we kind of need to either ascend gods or kill them. And your goddess has already made a lot of enemies, so ascending them would not be pleasant for them.
Enemies?
So this is kind of the kindest thing we can do.
What do you mean by enemies?
Couple dragon and the dragon's god, Saloon.
Saloon?
And Saloon's been around for a while.
We're
so...
not. No. Saloon is our mother.
Oh.
Her essence is partly what birthed Celeste. We have no hate towards her at all. I mean,
Okay, I'm really
without
confused
the
why she's got
moon,
beef
the
with you
stars
then.
can't exist.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. We should make a call.
I'm got a sneaking suspicion that that call isn't going to do anything.
Okay.
If he went as far to lie about the situation, fuck.
Are you talking about Pud?
Oh, you know about Pud.
You know Pud.
It's hard not to know about Pud if you know about Saloon. They're kind of like a pair. Don't know if you knew that.
They are kind of joined at the hip, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No, Pud's just petty.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense. He did not like me after I destroyed his shop the first time.
Oh.
Alright. I guess my secondary question... So if you're doing this for Pud, who is just some petty kobold who happens to be dating our mother...
Well, I mean, not just, you know.
Isn't he
well, you
full on
mentioned that
married
there
to
were
Saloon
other...
at this point?
You mentioned there were
They're
other
all-
gods. Yeah. Why
They're
have
all-
you come to hunt down Celeste?
I mean,
Oh, we're making the rounds for all of them. They either need to be ascended or need to disappear. It's really, honestly, not personal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, we've done 3 already.
And yet you are so decided on killing her.
Well,
Well,
no.
we were before we realized that Pod was lying to us. So thanks for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess if we could just ascend her, that'd be great too. If we could figure out how to do that.
I could help you.
It's been kind of consistent of they either go up on their own or you hit them until they go up.
Celeste needs to be accepted by our mother. The maiden of the moon.
Okay, do you want us to make a house call? Because that's a possibility.
Like, we can call her.
I don't know how you would make Saloon accept us, but the proper way to ascend Celeste is she needs to.
Okay, we can give that a shot. And if not, then we can try another more roundabout method about it. So Celeste as a concept won't disappear, but
I mean, of course,
she can't stay here.
Celeste won't disappear, and neither will... Well, if you kill Celeste, Celeste will vanish. Her essence, her personality will. But we won't.
Oh, that's good. I was hoping that would be the case. I've been trying to keep as many of you alive as I possibly can.
Oh, I mean, when you kill us, she says with quotation marks, so their little finger quotation marks, we just go back to the stars. We're not actually dead.
Oh, thank goodness.
It's more of a problem when you capture us.
Oh, that's the problem? Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I thought that was the nice thing to do.
No, because you're still keeping us on this material plane, and we're also kind of stuck here. Yeah, I don't, none of us want to be on the material plane, to be clear. Like, it's not fun being here, being mortal, you know? Things
Okay,
hurt,
and
and
you just
people suck.
and you aren't
Yeah.
able to go back to your own plane, or your own plane is not a good plane, so there's another plane you
our
need to
own
go
plane
to.
is quite good. It's just space and the stars. It's beautiful up there. I love existing as a concept and not as just a woman. Yeah, just being... Yeah, men are weird. I didn't fully realize that until I got back down here, and it was like...
Oh yeah, I'm sorry about men. That is,
Ugh.
yeah.
like,
Oh goodness,
Even
I'm so
like
sorry.
other women, like they're so judgmental all the time, and I'm just trying to mind my own business. And
Oh, tell me about it.
humanity kind of sucks, you know?
Oh yeah, no, I had a crash out about a couple hundred years ago. Same
Yeah.
thing.
Listen, you'd be doing me a favor sending me back to the stars. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. I can't do it, but I believe one of the members of our party definitely can, if they're willing.
I mean,
Of course.
who would
I
like
would-
to do the honors?
don't think
Preferably
that's
without
work.
much pain, if possible. I mean,
I
don't
got that
think it
actually.
causes any pain.
Oh,
I
no,
think you
I
just
got
kind
that.
of close your eyes and you're back.
No,
Yes.
you actually, I got that. Holly will walk over. Because I don't know what you have planned. And
Doesn't banishment just send you back to your normal plane?
I don't have that.
I do.
I know
Oh.
Alanya does.
Do you want to use that for this one though? Because we could. And I'm gonna cast Pud's Piece from Pain.
before I go back via banishment, if that's okay, can I have Aquarius and Leo?
I've got Leo. I do not have Aquarius. I was kind of worried that Celeste would,
Okay, how about we make a deal?
the word.
You bring me Leo and Aquarius. I will take them back to the stars with us, and whenever you ascend or kill Celeste, since I will be unable to stop you, I will talk to them about maybe returning as a way to help you, one of you. And that way you don't have to, like, keep us captured in tiny balls, which is kind of inhumane.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I couldn't think of a nicer way to do it.
Like,
I don't know if
we
you know
don't
about
need
my
to
god.
breathe, but, like, we don't need to breathe or eat or sleep, technically, but, like, it's, like...
I get that. I don't know if you know about my god, but he's got a thing that does, like, a little... Your mind's gone, and I didn't know if Celeste had something similar.
Oh, she
So-
absolutely does, but
Oh.
she can't really control us right now anyway, so...
Oh, so she does. Can she just call you back from your plane, or
She could, but it'll take her a month to do so, so...
oh, like a
as
whole
long as-
month? Okay, so she can't like do that like instantly.
No.
Can I insight this woman,
Yeah, absolutely.
or can I use my passive insight?
Nope, this would be active.
Okay.
Roll to seduce.
It's a 31.
Virgo's being completely honest with you. It'll take Celeste a month to summon them back once they've
Okay.
returned to the stars.
Yeah.
And
So
Virgo
I
will
don't
do what
have
she can
Aquarius
to-
with me. I put her in safe because in another location because I didn't know if she had something similar to what my god can do. So,
Technically,
I
she
thought that was the
can.
main
kind
option.
of as long as we're summoned, she can control us. Some of us easier than others, you know, but Celeste has some other major issues going on, so...
Okay,
she can't really control any of us right now, so you don't really have to worry that much.
Okay. I can give you Leo right now. And then we could probably let Aquarius out when we go home tonight and just banish
No,
her again.
I have.
And she'll be joining you shortly.
I would prefer if you could hand her over now. That's my phone.
She's back at our apartment. I literally don't have her.
Yeah, can you go get her? I'm not going anywhere.
Do you guys want to go back to the apartment real quick?
I don't mind.
Okay. Road trip then.
Alright, see you later.
Unless, Holly.
Oh, Holly?
Do you have those arrows?
Holly's taking the dog out right now.
Oh. Wait, where did Ripley go?
Holly took Ripley out for a walk.
Okay, we're just going to take 5. Today has been a fun day.
All because I didn't want to walk back to the apartment.
Oh.
I mean, you could have rolled a persuasion check against her.
Can I? I'm not super persuasive.
Do you want to? This would be persuasive. Yeah.
I can try. I will give you a heads up. I am not a persuasive dragon.
I know you aren't, but you can certainly try.
Worth a shot. It's a 13.
Yeah, no, she's like, I like to see my sister now. Like, full respect to you, but also you have actively murdered, my brothers. So
In our defense, they did not leave much room for negotiation.
Yeah, that's fair. Ares is an asshole, but I mean, you know, like, I don't fully trust you, so I will go willingly once you have those guys. How about that? Is that a good deal?
Yeah, I guess so. Why
Do
am
you
I
hand over
trusting you
Leo
again?
now?
I can hand over Leo now.
She takes it. She doesn't release Leo or anything. She'll just take the ball and hold on to it. Do you guys want to head back to the apartment? What are you doing?
I was gonna see if Holly was able to grow a tree so we can teleport back through like tree stride, but if she's stepped away, then it's probably just easier just to walk back.
Do you want to walk back or do you want to wait for Liz?
I can run really fast.
Pretty sure Ripley can run the fastest.
Let's just walk back.
Alright. You guys leave, walk back, collect Aquarius, and walk back to the alleyway. At this point, there would be 7 on the door, if I remember correctly. Or 6. There'd be 6 on the door. Yep. And who wants to open the door?
I got it.
Roll me
You got
a
this.
D6, please.
Yay!
Please be Virgo. Damn it.
4.
It's not Virgo.
It's not
No.
Virgo.
No!
As you step inside, that same sort of lounge-like space is no longer. As it almost looks like you're in some sort of like makeshift armory. And in this room, you see a large humanoid with like a scorpion-like body, but then has like a human, like a human woman, it's like upper half, with like a short.
Any chance we're gonna be able to talk this out?
Scorpio looks over at you with like this big, toothy, fanged smile, and goes, "You are not the pacifist of the group, are you?"
I beg your pardon? I am equal 50-50 down the middle. It could go either way. I would rather not fight, though, if I'm being fully real. I just need you guys off the material plane. That's it,
And
that's all.
what if I don't want to go?
Really? You like it here?
Sure.
Are you sure?
There's more chaos down here. More revelry. More humans to talk to. Things to take. Food to eat.
Sure, food to eat, but there's Bahamut.
Oh,
So probably not
Which
much food
one?
to eat for much longer. For us.
yeah. Well, when the world ends, I will ascend again.
Okay.
Unless of course, you
Aw.
seek to shorten
Hey,
that trip.
Alonia,
Mm-hmm.
do you mind?
Oh, do we want to use the easy route?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we've killed enough of them, and I don't really care if they want to be difficult. I just want this over with.
All right, pack your bags, buddy. And I would love a charisma saving throw.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
I do worry this one will be charismatic.
They are. That's going to be a 22. And as you cast that, Scorpio's going to look at you with their piercing gaze, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh, happily.
As you go to cast this spell, and they immediately look back, and you are just, as there's this, like, this deep,
Oh, you have a
like,
plus 10, Alanya, since you're right next to me.
there's a stomach turning type
Oh, that's
feeling.
great. Plus 10. 11.
11.
Wait, plus 10? Would be
Yeah.
20.
Oh, no. 3 plus 8. I normally have a -2.
Oh. Okay, yeah. So 11 is gonna fail.
11.
As you are now poisoned, your stomach turns with this venomous agony as you feel like you are constantly about, you're constantly about to puke. And you take
Alright.
Oh my god.
7
Spoil you,
points
bitch.
of poison damage.
Fine, I've
Can I
got
have
it.
everybody roll for initiative?
Yeah.
Sorry. Scorpio's a bitch.
Don't I know it?
Only 12.
25.
Damn it.
Liz, this is what Caleb thinks of us.
You're not as. Wait a minute. Really?
It's
Yeah.
okay. I'll kill him in real life for it.
That's true. And I won't be able to stop you.
Mm-hmm. It'll
Scorpio,
happen.
late October, early
Zareth,
November.
Zareth got a
You're
12.
right.
Only
Ripley
12, yeah.
got a 25.
My initiative is
Holly
not
got a
very high.
15. Ramsey with an 8. Ramsey, you have not rolled good all night. Alanya,
Okay, 25.
25. You and Ripley keep having really good initiatives.
Yeah, I'm alert.
All right.
Same.
Yo, let's go.
Alanya, you're up first. You just got sick.
Yeah. I would love very dearly a funny little. I would like a wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm. What is their wisdom? Well, that's really bad.
That's awesome.
11.
That's great. You are gonna fail, which
Awesome.
means I'm using antagonize. So first of all, I need you to take some damage for me.
Mm-hmm.
6. A hot 6 points of psychic damage.
Mm-hmm.
Says must immediately use its reaction to make a melee attack on another creature of your choice, so you can see if the target can't make this attack. For example, because there's no one within reach or its reaction is unavailable. Okay, sick. So it's gonna get disadvantage on its next roll it makes before the start of my turn because there is no one else for me to direct it to.
All right.
Hit.
That's fine.
Yippee.
Ripley, you're up.
Ripley is very bored of all of the talking.
But now you get to punch something.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna punch my fist together and cast Shining Smite and pray that it doesn't have resistance to fucking radiant damage and just run at him.
Go for it.
Are my fucking attacks still minus from the stupid
Yes,
fucking...
they're still -2.
That's so stupid.
Because Holly didn't repair it for you because she doesn't love you.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize at the time. I can't do it now because it's too late. But
Yeah, we're in combat. After combat.
It's still... Does a natural 20 still count?
A natural 20 does hit.
I mean, it's minus... It's technically an 18,
A
but...
30 would still hit. No, a natural 20 is a natural 20.
Jesus Christ.
You got it. The -2 comes off your modifier.
Yeah. Well, okay, well, my modifier is 12.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a +10.
Mm-hmm.
But either...
Yeah, so 30 would still definitely hit. Yep,
So-
okay, that's a lot of damage. Keep going.
that was what that was the first hit, so I'll turn advantage off, and now it's back to... I believe it's only the first hit.
how tall is it?
Actually, sorry, that
8
shouldn't
feet.
have had...
Okay.
Oh, fuck, I did my turn wrong. That technically shouldn't have been advantage, because it had to have been hit first.
Okay, well, if we're gonna go to the third one, then technically still what would that be? A 28 would still hit. So I'll just take off the additional damage.
Take off the 7 and the... yeah, take the 7 and the 8 off.
Okay.
I will not roll with advantage just to be fair, because it should be the next hit should be given advantage, because I already did it.
Alright, perfect.
Just to, like, make it fair.
Scorpio has disadvantage on their attack, right?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Everybody have more than one hit.
So a
28 would hit.
cool 11.
Awesome. I think.
So then,
attraction.
do we just want to give it to the advantage to the next person?
Next person can have advantage. Let's just do
Okay.
that. All right. So, I'm assuming everybody's pretty clumped together because you guys it's the beginning of combat, right?
No, besides me.
Awesome.
I'm assuming it's not. It didn't move to be on top of us in that case.
So everybody but Ripley in that case. I need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Is this an attack it's doing?
No, this is a spell.
Well, I mean, it's still.
Alright.
Well, all I'm saying,
Everyone
like,
has
does
10 feet within distance of me. Add a +10 to your modifier.
Cool. That's a 14.
well, what I'm saying is, like,
14
would
still fails.
Sentinel, would
Would not
Sentinel?
rock, because
No.
this is not an attack. This is not a
Would be a
spell
30.
attack. 30 succeeds. 27 succeeds. 14 fails. Ramsey?
Yes, absolutely. Sorry, one more time. I know that.
Jake, I'm gonna kill you. Roll a Constitution
No. No, I can't. It's dexterity, you're saying?
saving. Con!
No.
I
Jake!
can't. I'm sorry. I'm not processing the audio. You just said, like, roll a blah 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 saving throw, and it's like,
I've said roll
I'm
a
dying.
Constitution saving through like 3 times.
I know. I'm sorry. Well, it's a 26 DM. Thank you.
It succeeds. So Holly's the only one who's gonna take the full damage. Everybody else is gonna take half damage. You guys are gonna take.
It's fine. I still have my temp HP. Shout out.
16, 20. You guys are all gonna take 22, half is 11 points of poison damage as Cloud Kill is cast on that area. All right. As long as you remain in that area, at the top of your turn, you're going to take an additional. You're gonna take an addition. You're gonna take You can take the same damage. On your turn, you must make another Constitution saving throw, or take the full damage again.
Mhm.
All right. I think we'll keep 22, and then if you succeed, it's halved. All right.
Thank you.
And its bonus action, it is going to move away from. It's going to actually move into the cloud kill, and it's going to move away from you, Ridley. You cannot take an attack of opportunity.
Why?
Because it is immune to attacks of opportunity as it slips
That's
around
stupid.
you. Yep. Because with its bonus action, it can reposition. It is a legendary action that it can move up to half its speed without provoking attacks of opportunity. And it's going to move, and it moves into the cloud kill. As you could see it breathing normally, it appears to be immune to poison. And it's going to remain in the cloud kill, forcing everybody to join it. That is going to be its turn. Holly, you are in cloud kill. I need you to make another Constitution saving throw for me, please. You have a +10 because Zareth is super cool.
Mm-hmm. Of course. Is it 20?
20 succeeds. You're going to take 11
sorry,
points of
19.
damage. 11 points of damage.
Gotcha. I was at 69 HP, by the way.
Ooh.
From here, I am going to run away and...
Alright, it's going to make an attack of opportunity on you because it moved basically so it could be within 5 feet of all of you inside of the cloud kill. You can move 10 feet away to get out of the cloud kill, but it gets an attack of opportunity on you. Is that okay?
Can I do something before I run away then?
Yes.
Could I would like to cast on the ground underneath it, move earth. So just, because how large is it?
Large.
So,
Oh
10
yeah,
feet-
Holly, just drop
10
it
feet.
down. I'll get
10
the
by
ball
10.
ready.
10 feet, you said?
10 by 10, yep.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna take it and lower it by 20 feet down into the earth. Just imagine like the 10-foot platform it's sitting on, just knock down 20 feet, so it's way below all of us. So we can just sort of like look down and ping spells and shit at it. And then I'm going to...
As the earth opens beneath it, do I get to make any save or anything?
Razor Lord, fuck. Oh, it takes a while for the changes to complete. Never mind, actually. Never mind. There's one tiny line of text in this entire thing which says it takes a while to complete. Never mind. It takes 10 minutes for the changes to take effect.
Hey, Holly, any chance you can strap it down with some vines?
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that much. In that case, I absolutely will just shoot an arrow over top of it with a vine. So then as I shoot, it kind of grows and stays over top, so then it pins into the ground. Actually, can I choose to do roots specifically? So then it will then lock into the ground and sort of spread out and then lock it down very heavily?
Absolutely, you can.
Okay, cool. So it won't actually deal damage to it because it's
So I
going
get
over
to-
top.
Do I get to make an athletics check? Or
Sure.
grapple?
And do you want me to make a druidcraft roll?
Yes, please.
Okay, God, understood.
Okay, amazing. Cool. I rolled, as strong as Scorpion is, or Scorpio is, Scorpio does not beat an 18 in this sense because they rolled a natural 1, as they are rooted to the ground. Holly, you are free to move. They're gonna they can still make an attack opportunity against you, but it's gonna be with disadvantage now. Is that okay?
Sure, and then I'm booking it away.
Thank you, Holly.
Thanks, Holly.
That
Holly's
is
not until she gets out of the poison because she's
That's
not
gonna be
breathing.
19 Ollie.
That meets it, beats it. That's my armor class.
Meets it, beats it. They are just going to take. It's just going to be a tail attack. So you are going to take.
Thank God isn't it got pincers?
You're gonna take 11. Another. Ironic. Another 11 points of piercing damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. I'll let you have the plus 10. You're fine. You're not paralyzed. Keep going.
Mm-hmm.
You managed to escape the cloud kill, and you are out of its
That's
range.
weak. That poison's weak as fuck. Could I try to insult it? I don't care if it does damage. I just want it to hurt its pride.
Yeah.
Pathetic poison. And I'll spit out my spit. Very evidently, there's no like blood or anything in it. I want it to seem like it did fucking nothing to me. And then I'm running away in terror. But it doesn't need to know that.
Zareth, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna throw my Pokeball.
Alright.
Can it make me a dex save?
What I get to roll? Oh, dex. Okay, awesome. That's with disadvantage, right?
Well, you are tied down.
I still rolled really well. That's a natural 20, but with disadvantage, that's still really good. That's a 24.
Okay.
It bats the spell away with its tail, batting it kind of like back towards you, and it kind of like you manage to dodge out of the way before it captures, before you end up capturing yourself. I'm sorry. That was I rolled really well on my dice. And Scorpio is quite dexy.
Oh, that's kind of annoying.
I'm sorry.
Guess I can just Misty Step out of here.
Yeah, you get a bonus action Misty Step.
Yep.
Oh shoot! While you're in Kravka, I need to make a con save. Sorry. Before you do that.
Right. So
Yeah,
32.
you're fine. You're gonna take 11 points of poison damage, and then you're able to bamf out of there with no issue. And because you're teleporting, I can't make an attack of opportunity.
Should have just disintegrated you, stupid bug.
Ramsey, go ahead and make a
Bonus
Constitution
act.
saving throw for me.
Oh, okay, DM. Whatever you want,
You're
DM.
still in the cloud kill.
So I'm gonna use Lucky to re-roll that.
Okay.
Does a 17 fail?
17 does still fail, so you're gonna take 22 points of poison damage, but you can feel free to take your turn as you want now.
Thanks, DM. I appreciate it. Alright, DM, guess what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
It all starts with a little something called bonus action fighting spirit for 10 temp HP, because God, I need it. Alright. I am going to go in. I've got my revolver, and because of fighting spirit, I have advantage, so I'm gonna attempt.
It's within 5
few
feet of you.
attacks.
It's like right beside you. Your revolver would have
So I can
disadvantage.
use my sword!
Yeah, you can use your sword.
I love my sword.
It's in the cloud kill with you.
That makes sense, DM. Thank you for the correction. Alright, D20 plus 11, let's go! It's a 28, but because I have advantage, that's still a 28 on the first attack.
Mm-hmm.
The second attack, that's a 29, which hits. And finally, that's a 26. So all three hit.
Yep.
Alright, very good. I have Arcanum Divitorum, my beloved. And so opening up, that is going to be 3d8 plus 27 damage. And I'm going to say, as I'm doing this, on each of those attacks, I would like to use a charge of Arcane Burst. So I'm going to do an additional 3d6 force damage. So, ooh, all right. Funny numbers, funny numbers. All right, DM. In total, I'm going to deal 54 points of damage. 15 of that is force.
Nice. Scorpio.
All right, and that's my
takes it.
turn.
Scorpio's
Thank
still
you.
standing. Elania, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. You are also in Cloud Kill. Or Ramsey, do you
Yeah.
move? Sorry, before we start continuing, Ramsey, do you move or do you stay in the Cloud Kill?
Oh, I would like to leave. Thank you so much.
All right, cool. I get to make an attack of opportunity against you with disadvantage. Is that okay?
Yes, thank you.
Even with disadvantage, that's going to be a 21 to hit.
That is going to fail. Thank you.
All right, never mind. You're fine. Elania, your turn.
Awesome. I rolled a nat 20 plus 8 for my Constitution save.
Yeah, you're chill. You're going to take 11 points of damage.
Okay, sick.
'Cause
And then
you
I'm
didn't-
gonna
you take
cast
half.
Spell Magic.
Cool. Cloud Kill's gone.
Awesome.
I'm assuming that's what you were targeting.
Yep.
Amazing. Yeah, Cloud Kill is gone and dispersed. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Nope.
Awesome. Ripley, you're up. You can now approach it without being poisoned.
Cool. Oh, I believe I need to hit it first before fucking what spell can proc. Well, actually, I think it still is gonna take. I think it still takes the damage, but it's not gonna. The next attack will be advantage. Where is it? There it is. -2. Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Amazing.
Yep.
Second attack does that would hit again.
Yep, that would hit.
Because it's the same number.
Yeah.
And offhand. Damn.
20 hits. Or,
Oh,
sorry,
-2.
-2 is 18. 18 just hits.
Let's put 2d6 into that from Thunder.
Go for it. Scorpio is not looking. Never mind. Actually, with that, they were not looking good, and then I just added the thunder damage. How do you do this, Ripley?
I'm gonna run. He's like turned away from me, right?
Scorpio
'Cause
is kind of like facing you, yeah, because all of your friends ran towards you to get away from Cloud Kill. And Scorpio's rooted to the ground, unable to move. They're like pulling against the roots, but like unable to succeed at the moment. As all of you manage.
Ripley's just gonna fucking run over and just beat the shit out of him while he's on the ground.
Yeah, they immediately, they just take it, and eventually their body just crumples and curls up. Like, you know how like a spider, when they die, their legs curl in? Their arms and legs curl in as they roll over onto their side. Just out. Anyway, that's Scorpio. I didn't even get to do half of the cool shit. Anyway. Congratulations!
Thank you, DM. Thank you.
Ripley's gonna
as they die, their body just slowly disintegrates and vanishes.
Ripley's just gonna look at his gauntlet. I mean, I don't suppose anyone has mending or anything.
Not yet, but one day.
I can
Not
try
at the moment.
again. I mean, it might be a bit too late. Might need to give me a minute,
Okay.
because I might need to turn back time for a little while on these things.
I might be able to fix them tomorrow. Definitely not tonight.
Can I do a spellcasting roll or something on it?
For sure. What level?
Let's see, because it's been a while in the day
It's been a
since
couple
these
of
were
minutes.
It was 2 fights ago. Or 2
Yeah.
sections.
So in that case, I'm gonna use a 3rd level spell slot for this.
Okay.
Yeah,
you're
including
gonna
this one, it's been 3 turns.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
just gonna roll plus spellcasting modifier.
I'll let you get rid of 1. So instead of -2, it's -1. It's not perfect, but there is some healing to it.
I'll mend it tomorrow. Once I'm
Mm,
Done
that's the best I
prepping
got.
spells.
Well, it'll appreciate it. It's gonna have to do. Unless I don't have. I don't have a whole lot, but
Yeah, I didn't think to prepare any mending spells for equipment. I just brought attacks. Sorry, Ripley.
Were you the one here who came for diplomacy mainly?
Trying to.
Hey, sometimes
In
someone
our
sucks, you know?
defense, our attempts at diplomacy rarely end in diplomacy. It's been like a 10% success rate. So don't blame me for just being prepared for the inevitable failure of said diplomacy.
You're trying your best.
Alright, you guys want to head to the next door? 5
Yeah.
stars remain.
Please be Virgo, please be Virgo, please be Virgo.
Who wants to roll it?
Benny, roll it.
Benny rolls me a d6.
Okay.
Benny, give me a
D6.
d6.
Oh. Hold on. Gotta fix my roller. 3.
You open the door,
Virgo,
and on the other
beloved.
side is Virgo, as she sits there. And she's just still there on the sofa as you guys show up.
Sorry about Scorpio, they were not listening.
Oh, they rarely do. They're very they've got a strong wit to them.
Tried doing the more diplomacy thing of putting them in a ball so we didn't have to hurt them.
How'd that
It didn't
go?
work.
Mm.
It did not work.
Alright.
So a beating it was. Here's Aquarius.
Thank you.
You ready to
You-
go?
All look like shit.
Thanks.
How about this? They kind of move their arm and like they kind of summon what almost looks like a large water basin on the floor in front of them. Inside is this like crystal clear water. Why don't you all take a drink? My thanks for being so polite. And I apologize for my siblings for not being as such.
I'll take a drink.
Using my passive insight, is this safe?
I'll take a drink. If anyone cannot,
Virgo has
won't
been
get
nothing but
poisoned,
honest with you this entire time.
That's
if
true.
something won't get poisoned, it will be not me.
Holly, you take a turn.
Alright.
Feel free to
Yeah.
take a long rest.
Yeah, we'll take a little sippy sip.
Hey, could I have like a lot of this to
Yeah.
go? Actually, can I uncork my water flask and drain all of it, and then start like filling it with this water?
Virgo kind of goes, it doesn't, it's just going to become regular water after I get banished, so I wouldn't bother.
only take what you can get right now. I suppose.
Oh, well, in that
I'll be
case,
sipping.
I'm gonna turn back time on my thing. I had a lot of good diseases and like molds in there. I want to keep those then.
Yeah. Good job. But all of you can take a drink from Virgo's basin, and you completely regain any lost hit points and also restore spell slots, and then any spell slots that have been spent.
I still lose my 2 thunder points because they
Yes.
reset at dawn.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sorry.
TM.
Isn't
Which
that-
technically I
Yes,
should,
you
I
are
think,
this.
still be missing 2 from the previous last week's game.
Mhm.
Because I think I reset it by accident.
Yeah. Because if you hit the long rest, it assumes that it's another day.
It actually doesn't.
Oh. Damn. Crazy. Anyway. Don't worry about it. Benny?
Yes. So in Inspiring Leader, one of the pieces is that people cannot take new temp HP from Inspiring Leader until they've had a long rest. Could we hang out in this room? Like, whenever we get to the part where we're leaving, can we sit for like 10 minutes for me to say another little prayer and pop that 16?
Technically, it has. I guess this is considered a long rest. So
Yeah.
you could pop another one. Yeah, for sure.
Sick.
how many more of these things do you guys want to get through tonight? Because we are at midnight now for East Coast people, and I did say I wanted to end by like 9 to 9:30.
Find out. We can
I think
find
it'd be
out
cool
what
to
the
stop,
rest is.
but I'm down for whatever the rest are.
We can at least find out what it is.
So like we still have 5 more.
You have 5 more. Yep.
That's true.
That's a lot.
I think we just look for the next one because I just want to see.
Virgo.
I want to know what it is beforehand.
Virgo
Fun
is-
cliffhanger, sure.
Exactly.
I'm down.
Sure. Virgo is so Alanya, you will have to lose a spell slot for banishing them because that's gonna have you have to banish them after your long rest.
Sounds
So
good.
all right, as long as you're okay with that. Yeah, you can. All of you take a drink, fully restore yourself and your hit points, and Virgo will take Aquarius and Leo with her and kind of go. Well, it was certainly a wonderful time meeting you 5.
You don't have to lie.
Yeah, it was kind of fun. You're a unique bunch. I'll say that.
Fair
and
enough.
With that, she accepts. She doesn't. There is no saving throw. She immediately accepts the banishment and vanishes from the material plane. Her basin, along with it, and any water that may have been in your water skin with it. You can move on to the next room. There are 4 stars remaining. Somebody roll me a d4, please. Who
I'll do
hasn't
it.
rolled tonight?
I think
Yeah.
everyone has.
I think
Yeah.
you're the only one who hasn't.
I did the first one.
Oh,
why
that's right.
That's why I'm going again.
All right, that makes sense. 2. Oh.
Wait, I told you about the plan that I have, and I'm waiting to do it.
In this other room, there are 2.
God damn it.
Giant cyclopses sat in it with large clubs at their sides. The 2 of them look over as you enter, and immediately the one to the left, like one has more of like a bluish color, the other more of like a yellow, and the blue one looks over and kind of goes, "Oh, what do we have here?" And the yellow one
So,
speaks up and
peacefully
goes,
or are we fighting?
"Well, I don't know. How did you get you all the way down here? Or maybe we up here?" They kind of laugh
no,
at each other, laugh together.
Oh,
No need to confuse you. We came down. We are merely trying to just get gods off of the material plane because it's destroying the material plane. Yada yada yada. Do you want the full blip or
Hi, hun, I think they're stupid.
Can I?
those
DM?
exist?
Of course, hun. What do you want to say, Alonia?
I have a kooky whack possibility try thing. If I could get a turn, is that okay, DM?
What would you like? What would you like to do? The 2 cyclops.
Would you say these 2 seem very charismatic?
Probably not.
Can I twin spell banishment and try to get both of them in one sweep?
Sure.
I mean, if Holly and Zareth are distracting them by talking to them, any chance that helps?
So the blue one rolled an 18, yellow rolled an 8.
Awesome. Blue one stays.
Blue one stays immediately as they're like, haha, this is
Oh, wait,
funny.
wait. Give me a second.
Yeah.
I think this does a thing. Okay, advantage again. Okay, never mind. I thought I had a thing that could get you.
They immediately
They could
look at
bump
each
up
other
that
and
dice.
laugh, and then they and then as the yellow one vanishes, the blue one just goes, "Oh, Mimi, what did you do to him?" And then immediately turns and starts shouting and is gonna go in and just try to attack you, Alanya. I'm so sorry. Roll for initiative, everybody.
Wait. They're fine. They're safe.
Nope,
Hold
it's
on.
too late. I am so sorry. They're stupid.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I'm so sorry. They're so dumb. They're so dumb.
I am
Took a
fast.
high risk for a high reward.
19.
Well, at least now I don't get to do
Hey,
any
that's
of
a
my
good
fun
roll.
lair actions, so take that.
I have
Ollie,
one
you get to go
sorcery
first.
point. No.
Ripley, 19. Alone, yeah, 16. Zarif, initiative?
Yeah,
And Ramsey
I'm
initiative.
rolling.
I'm sorry. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm over this.
Ramsey.
I will roll for you, DM. I will roll the very mean number you are asking for me
Danko.
because of course, anything for you. It's 17.
17. Good job. Alright. Holly, you're up first with that natural 20. This giant Cyclops is now charging at you.
Great. Can I shoot a magic beam into its eye?
Sure. Fuck it.
Thanks. It's 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Great.
They had a higher
alright.
AC when there was 2 of them. Now it is not that case.
Thank God.
Alanya
for-
made this battle so easy. This is going to be
dude.
the easiest one by far, thanks to, because Benny just deleted one of them.
We're bullying.
All
half of them.
I can't use half of this sheet now because there's only one. Only gems
great.
are left. Manai is gone.
Fucking. Alright. Thanks for banishing Menards.
Thanks for
Manai.
banishing
It's
my
Gem and
nards.
Manai. Gem and Manai. Gemini.
Okay, so that's the damage of arrow to eye. And then I'm rolling a bean on the bean table. Because I want a magic bean in its eye. It's a 37. It's a campfire with blue flames springs forth and burns for 24 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so that's a blue campfire burns on its face, on its eyeball.
Roll me 4d10 fire damage. Actually, roll me 3d10, and then I'll let you re-roll it again on your turn.
It's 12.
Awesome. It just starts screaming.
I'm sure. Hey, I'm sure.
It starts patting its face on its turn. It's going to try to put out the fire. I believe because it's the blue campfire, it cannot be put out.
It says or until it's extinguished, but it doesn't say anything about how to extinguish it.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, if it until it's extinguished, so then it can just be put out by normal. It starts patting its face aggressively. It's screaming. There's blood coming out of one eye. Eventually, it puts out the fire.
One eye.
It's a cyclops.
Oh, I forgot it. Yeah, it's a cyclops.
So there's
it's
also
now
only one
blind.
eye.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's blind now. As it's just going to
alright.
scream, and it's going to start swinging its club with disadvantage toward Holly, but we're gonna see who it hits. Amazing Holly does a 9 hit.
No.
Amazing Holly does a 9 hit.
No.
Okay, third attack, let's go. Amazing Holly does a 12 hit.
No.
Okay.
I was gonna
It
say-
just
I was
starts going,
gonna-
oh, foosh, foosh. It's just swinging wildly.
Can I just stand still in front of it as it wails around me?
Yeah. Ripley, you're up.
I'm gonna do something different.
Okay.
Shockingly.
Crazy.
Okay, 13. How far away is it?
Like 5 feet.
Okay, great. I'm gonna run and get behind it and take a note from that one funny Greek guy and attack its heels with my axe.
Okay.
Got you have advantage, it's blind.
That's the wrong numbers. Did the wrong thing.
Yeah, so I think that
Those
hits.
hit.
Yeah, one of them hits, probably.
Hold on, let me fix that.
You do have advantage because it's blind.
You have advantage,
Cool.
if you want it.
I'll sure. What
Take
does
the 30.
30 hit?
Yeah, 30 hits.
How much is a How much is a battle axe? 1d8.
It's 1d6.
Hold on.
Or battle axe. No,
No.
sorry. Battle axe is
No, I have a battle axe.
D.
It's 8. I just looked at it. No, great axe is 12.
Oh, great axe. Sorry, I'm confused.
Okay, 9. So 1d8 plus 9. Jesus Christ, 17 slashing damage.
Hey Ripley, you're really good with a battle axe for some reason.
I'm gonna attack again.
It just collapses to its knees, screaming.
Can I go
in
for the
agony.
other leg?
Yep. You have advantage. You
Thank
have advantage.
God.
A 32 hits. Yeah, go ahead, roll that damage again.
8 plus 9.
This is a kind of miserable.
14.
Gemini was cool, I want to just say. Yeah.
And then with with my bonus action, I'm just gonna punch its wound.
Thank
with
you
my
for the
offhand.
follow, by the way. I'm sorry this is a miserable fight. Oh, Christ.
Bonus action.
Okay.
Even -2, I'm assuming that hits.
No, it's -1 now, but yeah.
Oh yeah, 15 bludgeon. I'm just gonna punch its open wound.
Okay.
How's it looking?
Not good.
Ripley looks down at the axe. Man, no wonder Noctis locks weapons. This is fun.
Ramsey. Put it out of its misery.
Hello, DM Caleb. It is I, Jeg Minecraft.
Jake Minecraft, stop talking to your wife, and please put this thing out of its misery. It is on its knees, screaming in agony, blinded. It is no longer able to stand because its Achilles' heels have been slaughtered. Please put it out of its misery. Please.
Okay.
Please. Please.
Okay, DM. Okay, DM, I'll do this for you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do my funny little thing, and I'm gonna get a blood boon, so I'm gonna take 1d6 damage.
Okie dokie.
Thank you. And I'm gonna save that. That's 5 damage that Ramsey Novak is about to take today for you.
Okie
Next
dokie.
up, thank you. I do appreciate that. Now no, not she. Ramsey's still got he/him pronouns after all these years. Believe it or not. Yeah. Despite
having
who I
one
am.
ball.
So first of all, genitalia does not equal gender, and the sooner you recognize that, Dante, is the sooner that you'll have a much happier life.
He's playing a transgender character.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be the first time he said something sus. Now would it? But I still love him.
Just because I like cosplaying female characters doesn't mean anything.
I didn't mean sus like that.
Listen. One can be into drag. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, you got a 27 and I got a 24.
Yeah, 15 will not hit. It just doesn't quite pierce. It's tough flesh.
Thank you, DM. I really appreciate it.
Please put it out of its misery. Please.
Oh, DM.
Yeah.
I just want to make it clear. How close is it to me?
5 feet. It's in front of you.
Okay. Good. Just wanted to make sure that I wasn't fucking up and using the wrong weapon. That's very good.
Nah, you're good.
Okay, good. Good. Thank you,
And
sir.
even if it
You're
wasn't a range, this thing can't move. I would just let you walk up to it. It's fine.
No, you're so kind to me. So that's gonna be 26, and I'm gonna roll my final 2d6 from the blood boon.
Okay.
DM, that is 33 damage.
He's still standing. Ilania, this thing is screaming and crying, bloody murder. This is a creature that you're like, oh, you banished its brother, but at what cost?
I'm sorry, this was supposed to be easy. It wasn't supposed to hurt. Okay, it's okay. Can I... Ooh, let me make sure I have the right saving throw. You know what? Hold on, sorry. Apologies. I had an idea, and I have to check it again. It's very close to dead, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can I get a constitution saving throw?
There's a 26.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
It is a Cyclops. This is a Cyclops.
I almost said Anya. Ilonia panic casts bugs at it, and it does not work.
The bugs start eating at the hollowed out area where its eyeball was, and it just starts screaming louder.
Oh no, I didn't. Oh, fuck.
Zara.
Shit.
Zara. This is God asking you to please have mercy.
You know what they say, ruthlessness.
See, when I made Gemini two Cyclopses, I knew for a fact that there would be epic jokes.
Oh goodness. Okay. When you say that it's almost dead, is it like
It's
one
bloody.
dice will be fine?
No, you're gonna need a couple more than one dice.
You can use a big spell or a big sword.
Okay. Can
Like a
the
medium
little guy
spell.
Can the little guy make me a
Little guy?
dexterity saving throw real quick?
Dexterity?
Yeah.
He can't move. That's even worse.
3!
Okay. Well, on the bright side, it's definitely gonna put him out of this misery.
Okay.
Is it?
I'm so sorry.
Okay. What happens?
Seraph's gonna pull out one of his scrolls.
Okay.
Kind of just bonk it on this poor thing's head. It's gonna be 80 points
And it turns
Christ.
to dust. It turns to dust. The screaming subsides.
He felt no more pain. It was for the best.
Guys, that sucked! Guys!
Is this in the top 5 worst encounters you've done?
Probably! You guys have done some fucked up stuff, but like, that was... What the
Hey,
fuck?
I was trying
got
to make it easy.
I got a question. Do they have any loot? Loot get?
No,
No,
it turns
because they-
to dust and it vanishes.
Oh.
I think the only reason why we got shit from Ares is because it had a physical shell it skin it
This
shed.
far down, none of them I have the physical forms anymore.
Oh, they're all lame.
Anyway, with that, we're at time, guys. So you guys stand in silence, looking at the
Taurus
vanished,
is in the next room shuddering.
the
You hear the
vanished
screams.
corpse of Gemini. And
That's
I think we'll leave it here to.
I think Caleb's crying.
That's how you know you've won D&D.
It will be fine, dear. Come back inside, dear. Love
See,
of my life. Come
Some people
back
say
to
you can't win D&D, but by making the
We
DM
won.
cry, that's the win condition.
I hate you
We've all
guys.
won here today.
Guys,
All
we're
of us
gonna
have won
raid.
here
We're
today,
gonna raid
except for
Shavir.
Caleb.
We're gonna raid Shavir. Guys,
Yo.
guys,
Love you,
guys.
Caleb.
Ugh.
Love
You
you,
guys are
Caleb.
ruthless.
Thanks for letting me best.
You guys are ruthless, and I hate you.
Thanks for letting me visit.
Hey,
was
you're
coming
coming.
back
Hey,
next
Benny, can you come back next week?
Yeah,
In the middle.
I would love to.
All right. And since Steven will probably be next week out as well because of his family stuff, so and it'll be good. So, anyway.
Avatar wasn't on screen the entire time.
I know I forgot to put up my VTuber. I kind of feel better about it because then that way you guys didn't have to see my ungodly reactions. Anyway, everybody ready?
Yeah.
Hit the rating mode if you're subscribed.
Yeah. Hey, you guys should subscribe to me at Tiefling Live because I'm cool and I do D&D and we're gonna do VRP on Wednesday and it'll be cool. Hey, superhero role-playing game. Let's go. Yeah. Nobody at this table is part of that, but that's okay.
Yes, I am.
Oh
How
wait,
dare
Benny
you.
is. I lied.
This is Eli Erasure.
This is Eli Razor. I'm sorry.